Hello, and happy Monday. Welcome to another Collector's Figures, Season 3, Episode 7. They're still dropping stuff. That is So Toys, Exo 6. They're still announcing stuff, so that's pretty cool. I think we just lost Blue's camera there. Hopefully his audio is still working. But yeah, just to talk about that, again, it's quiet. It's, the New Year's over there, so there's not a whole lot going on. There's some 12 scale things that I noticed that we could talk about as well. Sideshow put up doing their specials this week, so we could talk about that as well. Other than that, yeah, not a whole lot, but we're here anyways. We're here doing collector stuff, talking about it, and rocking and rolling. So to do that with me right now is Michael Elliott and Loco Lou.
What's
he's
poppin',
here.
people?
Hey, man, slipped in right under the wire. Hey, buddy.
Oh, listen. That's what she said.
There he goes.
See,
There
as soon as we start, baby.
Hey, you the man.
How you guys doing?
Doing good, are you?
Good. Hey, some guy. Hey, Commander Green. Commander Green. Some guy. How are you? Yeah. Yeah. It's right. Ribs. What we got there?
I got pork chops.
Do that right there. Boom.
Look at you, big shot. I saw you up there with who did you take a picture with? Who was that?
That was Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret the Hitman Hart. That's right.
All right, man, don't jump on me. I used to be a wrestler. I ain't been a wrestler in years, bro. But
to me, that was the only wrestling that mattered. That's when you was a rock star in wrestling.
Yo, man, when I was in the, I was much younger. I always say I was much younger, but I was. It's weird now these days. Everything I'm much younger. You guys get this soon enough.
I'm already there.
It was a big thing, man, because Canada, Windsor, Canada, and Detroit, fierce competitors. We had something called big time wrestling. It used to come, it used to come on at night. Man, not just me, but the whole family. We would watch wrestling. You know, back then it was Lord Ethel Layton, Ernie Ladd, the Sheik was big back then. There was a guy around this area that was huge called Bobo Brazil. He had this thing called the Cocoa Butt. He literally would butt the opponent's head. And he wasn't coming out there for you. He would butt him. Call it the Cocoa Butt. And back then, man, they allowed everything.
Oh yeah.
And the blood was real. It was real.
Yeah, that's called adding color to the match.
They really did glam it up though. At one time, man, it was seriously, it wouldn't be a ton of blood, but you knew the blood was real.
Oh yeah, little razors.
Yeah, right.
Up until probably around the mid 2000s so far, it was probably mostly, it was usually real.
Yeah.
Sometimes nowadays they'll hit that freaking capsule in the mouth and start bleeding from the mouth. Most of the time it's actually real, but
yeah, but if you see a capsule in the mouth, you could tell it's fake. Why? Because the outfit and the tarp starts turning purple.
Yep.
Right.
And it's just a little bit too thin,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's real because they're real wrestlers and they're really wrestling. But the stories are fake. That's just soap opera.
Yeah. And that was a big deal. That was a big deal back in the day.
Oh, bro.
What you said about wrestling is what?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they gotta know how to take a hit and not only sell a hit, but take a hit. Because those hits actually impact. Why you think you guys are big and brawler for? You go to the gym, you train, you practice your theatrics, and then when things go wrong, you guys got to know how to sell the scene, because accidents do happen. You throw your body in a compromising position every single time.
Right.
So that's what they don't get. Like, it's real, but the stories are scripted. But other than that, the pain that they feel is real.
Dude. That movie, The Wrestler, with Mickey Rourke, was awesome, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a good movie. Yeah.
I love that flick so much. And he knew it, man. He knew it was the end of the road. He literally, that was committing suicide because the doctor said, don't go out again. And he had the nerve to jump up and decide he wanted to jump on the other end. I said, oh, this, even though they didn't show this, and you knew, this guy was.
He wanted to go out with a bang. That's what
he wanted. Absolutely. He didn't give a damn. But that's why I love Mickey Rourke was one of my favorite actors because he always plays those characters who are way out on the extreme. I mean, way out.
Well, yeah. And he has that range to do so.
Oh, yeah.
But when he does his small cameos, it still has range.
Right.
You know?
Him like Ray Liotta. All it needs is 5 minutes and steal a whole movie.
Yeah, it's possible for Ray, for sure.
Yeah. So what's up, babe? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, not too bad. Had a pretty good weekend, a Super Bowl weekend, and then freaking went to the MAW show. That was my first time there. They had some pretty good indie wrestlers there. But not a good show. I guess they're getting more popular, so their shows are getting bigger.
By the way, do they sell the wrestling? I'm sure they sell wrestling figures at the matches, don't they?
Yeah, they had some there. There were some Bret Hart ones there, but I was kind of on the brokish side, so
yeah, because
didn't get those
autographs and pictures.
Yeah,
that cost you a little change right there.
I already have one of Bret Hart signed because I met him during the shutdown, and we did a virtual meet.
Oh, so it wasn't that long ago, huh?
Which was right there. I got the autograph 8x10 and the glasses.
Nice.
So, and then
do me a favor, lift it up again. Okay, now on the opposite side, at the very corner. Oh, that's the Iron. That's the Iron Man. The half completed. Well, what do you call that one?
Huh. Yeah. Oh, yep, yeah, the Mark III construction version. Yep.
Oh, and the Dalek.
Yep, the Dalek's sitting there too.
Or Dalek. Well, Dalek Dalek.
Dalek Khan.
Dalek.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, the Blues. I just realized Blues not here. His phone.
His camera not working or something.
Yeah, his phone is on.
He's here, but he's not here.
Okay. Can we hear you, Blue? Can you say something, buddy? Oh,
he's muted.
Oh yeah.
I got in today. Days of Future Past Wolverine.
Nice.
So
wait. Do you have one? Can we see it?
I haven't opened it. I just went.
Okay.
I'm eating now. That's why I said I'm gonna be a little late.
Oh, very well. Go ahead. You were saying. I didn't mean to.
So I got that, and I got the Blade from Present Toys. And that Blade is from Blade 2, and that Blade is.
Have you taken that out of the box? You took that one out?
Well, that one's out on the display already. I'm just
Come on, So Toys. I want to be able to at least make a choice between the two. I wish they would.
Well, this is as simple as it gets. The plain Jane Blade from Present Toys gives me what I need for Blade. I don't need him with his teeth showing or whatever the case may be. Blade is always serious. When he's doing his fight scenes, you don't really see him squinting or whatever. Whenever he's kicking ass, he's focused, serious. You don't see nothing past the glasses. It's almost like looking like a robot, right? But he's very fluid. The only time he's showing real expression, when he has to bite somebody or when he's trying to scare somebody, give him the flinch. So, plus,
I just want the two companies to battle for my affection. One, I mean, because I got figures. I knew it. I just always. I've got figures by both So and Present, and I like both companies. So we'll see.
Then boil it down to what look you prefer. See,
I prefer the So, but I don't. But I don't have any problem with the Present. But I don't want both. But
that's what I was getting to. It goes down to appearance.
Right.
Okay. So you can have the look from from the second movie where he has that stylized buckle from the belt buckle to the vest, which are a matching set.
Okay. I'm listening. I'm over here, but I hear you.
Or the third movie where his buckle is literally a diamond shape that's on his chest, and it's singular, and it doesn't have the trifecta effect that the second one has. But Also, his goatee changes. So instead of him having just a mustache, right, he has a whole goatee going with like a long handlebars, very thin outlook. So it really depends on how you want your blade to look.
Yeah,
So if you want him with the
really
little facial hair, if you want
yeah.
him with little facial hair looking like a biker, you get the third version, which is so, which also comes with the extra head with the vampire teeth.
Be honest
I got the
with you.
second one. I would like to get the third one too, but I'm looking at my space. My space is very finite.
Yeah, I'm not always a movie particular guy, so you know, 2 or 3 doesn't matter to me, just as long as it's a good representation.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, I'm just holding out because you know, at least with the Sosa, there's 2 head sculpts. I like having that option if I can. So
Yeah. More than one head sculpt's always a nice thing.
yeah, that's the only thing about Prince, man. They gave Bowie 2, they gave Marley 2, but they didn't give Prince 2. I don't understand it.
Me.
What else you get, Lou?
Spider-Man from Mezco, the one that is from the Fantastic Fantasies look, going into the classics. So, if you remember Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends, that cartoon, so
Absolutely.
he has that particular look.
Okay.
So if you remember
always watch that show.
Spider-Verse, if you remember across the Spider-Verse, they had the comic book Spider-Man, which well, not comic book, the TV show Spider-Man, where all the actions is one movement. So it's like the body is stiff, one arm moves. It's like pre Hanna-Barbera. So you know, if they're stiff and they're moving, the only thing that's moving is the size of the character, which is not drawn in; it's scoped it out via lens. So when he web swings to catch Miles, he's doing the web swing with a punch and like and misses him because he's in that kind of universe where everything is like it's solid but it's fluid and it's not, you know, it is just an awesome figure. That figure comes with like 5 heads, 12 hands, the parachute web, the backpack web, a shield web, then the lasso web, the suffocating web, where you know he wraps the individual's head in webbing. A rubber mat that has the classic Spider-Man logo with his eyes squinted. That kind of like represents the spotlight when he catches bad guys. You know, spider drones, camera, Peter Parker head, half Peter Parker head, and a light up feature head for Spider Sense and a Spider Sense effect piece. They come with a lot. Like Mezco's been packing them in and trying to give us more bang for our buck because for the past couple of years they've been slacking.
Yep.
So I got that. And a little mini mech that I built with my daughter for her birthday. So
okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll go next, I guess. So I was went to Target and Walmart on Saturday, and Infinity Saga, Winter Soldier cap.
Nice.
I said, I'm grabbing them because I already had. Because I mean, I've got a couple of caps. I don't like them, you know. But the Winter Soldier, of course, because he's got the stealth outfit on, so it worked perfectly because she's got the stealth.
Yeah, that's the best suit, man.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I think so too. Other than his original one, I mean, the all the way back to the very first film, I dug the original one.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah. But this one right here was, that's a baller fit. That's a baller one. And so yeah, they're in training, and of course, you guys saw the thing I posted. She's mocking him about doing it all day, and then of course, you guys know I already had my man here. So, oops, excuse me. So yeah, so I'm in. What did I get? I got I got a cap at Target. I got so I'm at Walmart, right? And I'm looking around, and over there on the pegs with the Star Wars stuff, once again, I saw, you guys, your favorite show, they had it's still hanging. I don't think they're selling full line of all of the Ahsoka characters. Just hanging here, man. They don't want to go nowhere, bro. And so I'm like, damn. And I start thumbing around, and like all the way behind, at the end of the page, behind a bunch of Ahsoka garbage, I hear, I went, what? I go, oh, I've been looking for you all, buddy. Come here. They got you back here behind all of that Ahsoka garbage. I'm like, oh, big buddy. Yes, I got R2. I was so happy. I was jumping up and down the aisles. People were like, what's wrong with this guy? Yeah, I got it. Well, I've never been able to find a really, really definitive. I want a really definitive R2 that was properly scaled. And so Hasbro decided to re-release them. I was so happy because they just re-released them. So, yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, the originals sell, man.
Oh, the originals. Always. It's been a long time since they dropped an R2, man. I was like, come on.
I love how these two characters definitely display Mike's posing skills. Just saying.
Good one. I got you. You don't think I got you.
Listen, I saw your posing skills earlier. Your figures fell. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Tremble Dust, I just use Gorilla Glue, the super glue.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue is for everything. Well, not everything, but
pretty dang close.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And clear coat for loose joints, it really works. That's not a BS. Not a BS.
Clear coat for tighter joints, but that eventually shaves off just like anything else.
That's all right. You can put some more back on. No biggie.
But if you want something that's safer for your figures, Kiki's action figure fix or Kiki's figure fix, which you can get on Amazon, on eBay. It's like $16 or $19 for 2 bottles, and basically it's a solution that's in the consistency of Elmer's white glue mixed in with water. So it's like that.
It's fluid. It's almost like a ticky tack where it doesn't totally adhere. It gives you just enough to grip.
You have to dry it. No, it has to dry for it to so it follows the same premise as using the clear coat. The only thing is that it's not sticky or tacky. You put a drop in, it soaks right into where the space is at. And then you let it dry, and then you move it. If you feel like you need to apply more, you can apply more. Whatever comes off, or whatever you don't want to show shiny, you wipe down, and whatever's inside the cracks is inside the cracks, so you don't have to worry about nothing.
Well, there was I had an idea, and I'm going to try it out. I'll let you guys know how it works. I think I got a good idea where I'm going to get some Play-Doh, take just a smidgen of Play-Doh, put it right in there, and then pop that ball in. I want to see how that works. That way, it's no adhesive, comes off easily. I thought to myself, let me try Play-Doh. Okay, Lou, I know you're vacillating over it, but I'll let you know because I'm going to try it.
It's not a bad idea, but Play-Doh dries out after time.
Yeah.
What I think you're referring to is sticky tack.
Yeah.
No,
well, Play-Doh over time will just start to crumble away too.
Yeah, that's what I
say. That's true.
It'll just start. It'll turn to dust.
I've got sticky tack, but I find the clear coat works better. I like the clear coat over the sticky, but which is and that's it. Yeah, I just got those 2 figures. Like I said, I'm jonesing for a 6 scale. I just don't know what it's going to be right now. And I totally forgot that Mantis drops this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
So it won't be till 2025
This or
because she's not going on any discount anytime soon.
next quarter, actually.
I'm not worried about it because I won't be purchasing her this year anyway. She's going to be too much. I got to wait for it. She's got to sit around. Just like I'm constantly going back to that damn Athena. I want her so bad. I saw a place just a bit over 200. I was gonna pull the trigger, but the shipping, and I said no.
That's what they get you with shipping.
Yeah, I got to get her below 200, at least $20 below 200. If I get her 20 below 200, I don't mind waiting a couple of weeks for her to ship. I went to Toys Buying Agent because everybody's raving about it. I don't think she was out there. If she was, she might have been 2 months, but because I wanted to test them on their speediness, man. Folks are like, oh, I got it in 2 days.
Yeah, Feezy's been saying it to you.
Yeah, bro. That was my Toys Wonderland experience. I got it in a day and a half.
Yeah.
It was insane. I was loving it.
My last Toys Buying Agent wasn't that fast, so.
Was it? Was that? How long did it take?
I don't know, like 2 weeks.
Oh man, no. See, I might as well go. I can go anywhere. Get that. And that damn Hong Kong Post, they don't give a damn. You'll be sitting there forever. We'll process you when we get damn good and ready.
Well, that pallet fills up, and then they can move it. Yeah.
Yep.
Just remember.
If it fills up.
Just remember when you're ordering. Just remember that when you're ordering, to remember the season that you're in. Holidays over there and holidays over here.
Absolutely.
That's it. Because if you catch it like summertime, I think is the best time to order anything, is because there's no holidays in between the summer.
Right.
So
a lot of the shipping shouldn't be as clogged up and stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Trimble. Well, Trimble, if you find her for cheap, let me know, buddy. Because you should be able to get Athena cheap in a minute. Not yet. No, sir.
Listen, she's not going cheap. You give it another year.
Exactly. I figured 225. I'll probably. Oh, no, I got a feeling. No. I think sometime this year, but it might be later in the year. But I really got a good feeling somebody's going to call because she has been going down. She just hasn't been going down fast enough. But she's going down. Pause.
You know she goes down fast.
She goes down fast and hard, bro. I'm waiting for her to go down fast.
Just ask all her ex-husbands.
Oh man,
funny.
Shoot, look what happened to who was it? What was her companion piece?
You talking about Athena's?
Athena's companion piece. What's his name?
What they call Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh, right? Look how fast he went down. Like his waitlist conversion, it didn't move at all. Like it just went straight to waitlist and nobody converted.
Yeah, exactly. So, but once again, I exercise patience very, very easily. I have no problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you also don't want everything, so that gives you another leg up. So
yeah, very true.
Yep.
I wish I had your discipline. But I love everything. So I have to experience once because I'm not in this earth forever. So I need to experience something.
Yeah.
I mean, I love everything. I just can't have everything as quickly as I like it.
Yep.
I would have TV lead characters lining up if I could, do it. I'm getting at least one TV. I'm telling you guys before the end of this year, I'm gonna have at least one TV lead figure. Those figures are friggin' balling.
Buy yourself one of the base bodies and get to kit bashing. Ain't nothing says your own than your own kit bash.
Oh, I do a lot of it around here. Don't get me wrong.
I know you do. That's why I'm suggesting it, because you buy a lot of these like props from other companies. So buy yourself a body, get yourself a piece of clothing that you want on the attire that fits the specific body type, and then you buy a head sculpt for like dirt cheap, and you're basically made yourself a 6 scale.
Yeah. Well, because TV League is already they've already started selling bodies. As a matter of fact, and the cool thing about it is they're selling bodies of brown and black tones. Awesome.
Yeah, they actually changed the pigmentation. They have one fairly light-skinned female.
Mhm.
I mean, she was the darkest of all of them. And
Maybe
basically
someone
it was for a Halle Berry custom from Swordfish. That's what it was really for.
Oh yeah, but TV League they've got some body complexions now that's damn near Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fison and TV League, same company, and they were pushing it. People were speaking about it, and they finally gave us different pigments. I think they had a basketball body type for, I think it was a Michael Jordan that was in the seamless body type, but that thing sold out so quick
Well,
because everybody wanted the Michael Jordan.
Yeah, if you go on their site, they got them all up there. I'm sorry, didn't mean to take up the time of the great one, Blue. I bow and what does Congress say? I secede my time or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, my bad. I was having camera issues earlier, so.
Well, you ain't now, buddy.
But yeah, Neon Tech R50.
Oh my goodness, that looks cool.
I think.
You notice how he sets them up at the far end of the view screen so he can line up the rest of them as he slowly disappears. Oh, he's got that's like Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle's got something just like that.
Yeah.
If McFarlane would have lit that up, that'd have been awesome.
Iron Man did it first.
Yeah.
I got him in.
Commander Green's giving you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drums.
Thanks, Jumbo.
No, Commander Green.
Oh, Tremble Dust said the floor record.
Tremble Dust doesn't give you compliments. The only thing Tremble Dust tells you is that he's threatening to kill you.
And hentai. And he mentions hentai.
Oh yeah.
Move him over a little bit, Blue. We can't see his full body.
I got.
Oh, that's right.
I'll be right back.
Out of lines. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy. This is becoming a weekly thing, not a monthly.
So you can't call him Blue Tattoo. We got to call him Blue Baller.
Dude, Lou, that's awesome, bro. Blue Baller, yes.
Oh, yes, you finally one of us. You got the Churro Spider-Man.
Yes, I did, buddy.
There's only one. I don't like silver gauntlets on my Spider-Man. I just don't.
I love it. Yes, because it reminds me of Ben Reilly.
Oh, okay. You're the Ben Reilly guy. Oh, that's the Churro.
See the Churro.
Dude, I started to go. We have a Mexican town here in Detroit. I started to go buy some churros this morning and show them off tonight. Maybe I'll do it next Monday.
Cool soda.
All right, minifig action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Minifigs.
Some size of an actual can. Way to go,
Let's give a shout out to minifigs.
Yep.
Oh, and Brat's doll. Oh. Come on. Let's bring it out now. What you waiting for? Oh, my God. Oh.
Mr. J.
Oh, bro. Come on, Beam. I mean, Blue Beam. Blue Baller. Whatever your name.
He's great. I mean, this head sculpt is awesome.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, that's the killer one, man. That's the one
you
I
got
want.
that so fast, man. We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
I
was hoping for the Alfred to come in today, but that didn't happen.
Okay. Here we go again.
Well, I went back to my webcam because that other one was bogging me down.
Well, at least we got you here.
Yeah. And then
and then all you need is another webcam, dude. That's all.
Yep.
I want the Mr. J. I just have no more money. I have no more money. I'm going to Florida. I ain't gonna have no more money.
When you going to Florida, buddy?
This Saturday.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
You going to Disney such and such?
Yep. So
and then this guy.
I'm broke. Yep, I got him in today. I just haven't opened him.
Oh, have you? Dude, you're balling big too, Lou. Damn, you just have broken them out of the box. How many figures you get today? 4, 5?
Today I got 1, and then I got Blade the day yesterday.
Okay. Good movie.
Ain't nobody gonna get more figures than
No,
this week.
No, any week. I'm waiting for a stream to bring somebody on that's going to show 7 figures. It's not
wait, Blue. Didn't I do something similar to that before?
Blue.
I brought on 7 figures. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 figures, and he had an 8th one, just wasn't in his possession.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, this fucking Blue is the Jake Mahomes of freaking figures. I mean, Blue is one, like he's been in the league. Well, he's been in the league a long time, but he's 7 Super Bowls. Nobody's gonna beat him. It's not gonna happen. That record, or if they do, that record's gonna stand a long time, and it's gonna take a young, fresh collector because these old cheats ain't never gonna catch Blue baller. I know I'm not.
Well, you also got to take into consideration.
I'm an OG that ain't ever going to catch up. Excuse me?
I said, what you got to take into consideration is that when it's a pylon, is because he's been waiting for his brother to ship it to him. That's the thing. It's been sitting in the S-beam dock.
Yeah,
for the longest.
He's doing stop at frame animation when Blue's like, "Can I have it back, please?"
Yeah.
Doing your damn stop action frame animation stuff going on here.
That'd be cool. A conveyor belt. I'll take that. Just kind of pass by and everybody can see him as they pass by. That's a great idea.
Yeah, it'd be like this portal that all of the retails are linked up to. So all you have to do is press a button, and anywhere at any time, it's dispensed.
Now, what you need is a big lazy Susan where you could take all your figures and dress them in a circle of the lazy Susan and just turn it on. The only thing is that the noise is very loud.
Or you can get an endless, because you have an endless room. We know that. You told me. You can get an endless vending machine where you just go in there, pop the money in, and a 6 scale comes out. You might as well have a vending machine in your crib because it's just crazy, bro.
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, maybe I'll buy. Maybe I'll buy that.
I can still see you, Blue.
Oh, hang on.
Come on, don't stop now. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I love this.
There you go.
4. You can't get people to do 4 in one night.
You know,
it's never going to be matched.
Mike is being modest because every time he goes to Ollie's and he sees a bunch of figures on clearance, he has no problem spending a good $40-$50 and a whole bunch of shit and then show it on the stream. Taking up about 40 minutes of time showing all the shit he got from Ollie's.
Bro, Blue is popping up 7 premium figures, bro. It's so stupid.
Yeah, it was on the S-beam docks. He was holding them.
I should be so.
They had to go through the COVID check.
Very well. Very well.
Oh, that didn't help him.
You know, it'd be cool. Have them all in a row and then kick all their legs up and put their arms around each other so they look like dancing. Oh, thank you.
He jinxed it.
I love when other people do it because I don't feel like a numbskull.
He's like, I like when other people do so I will feel dumb.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can.
Because I was on the stream. Whose stream was on where Prince fell over? But then, like I said, thank goodness I've got carpeting, so unblemished.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we
go. Mars Toys needs to press Mr. J's pants, man. They look like they just gave it to him like that. Like, oh, here it is.
It's battle damage.
Yeah, they need
damage.
This friggin'. I mean, this is the worst thing that ever Mars Toys has ever done. By the way,
Why do you think they did that? Blue, why would they make? Why? Why would you do that?
It's like a giant ass hat.
Oh, is it? Damn.
It's a fedora.
It's an oversized fedora. Oh, shit.
You had better left it out. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. They messed it up.
Did you get their previous Joker?
Yes. Yep.
You try that one.
So which one you giving me?
That one wasn't too bad.
Which one you
Yeah,
giving me, Blue?
that one actually fit better. I don't know. This got bigger for some reason.
Yeah, weird.
Which one you giving me, Blue? I need one. I just need one. I'll take whichever one you give me.
Yo, some guy. Yeah, bro. I'm not into Motu, but yeah, Motu be hanging like a mug there. And there's this one thing that folks were looking for forever that you could never find, and that was the Battle Cat that had the fleece. It was a fleeced one. Nah, you can find them in alleys now. No problem.
Nice.
Yeah. Although, once again, they're out of season. When I went in there last week, the figures were slimmed out like there was only a quarter of what was there all through the holiday season. But as the next wave, which has been peg hunting, comes out probably later on in the year. But for right now, Ollie's is kind of thin, although I haven't gone to the second one. I'll see what that looks like in a couple of days. I might have to start hanging out at Target or Walmart a little bit more again. Yeah.
Right.
What about you, Beam? Anything?
No, I already shorted off.
Okay.
It was Bret Hart.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. He was first.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, Blue? You got to think about it. I don't get it.
Well, let's see here today.
What was that again?
Of course,
Maybe.
I got one too. I have to get one.
He got one too. There you go. So,
yeah,
but if you saw how carefully he got up, it's because he's on a whole pallet of Hot Toys boxes.
Yes.
And 6-scale stuff. So he's making sure that every step counts.
Yes, sir. All right.
Maybe it's too bright.
It's not. We know it's not going to happen with that one, buddy. That camera just does not want to focus. It's just not, doesn't want to.
And it just bogs the computer down. So
yeah, so the hell with it.
Yeah, and it is an older phone, so that's probably why it's just trying harder.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure.
But yeah, that's all I got. That's this week.
Okay.
That's okay. I just need to know which one you're sending me. I need a Joker. I need a Joker.
I guess. Well, I don't care for the gauntlets, but I get. Give me the Wolverine. I'll text you my address.
It's not to be outdone.
What? Be outdone? I'm not even trying, bro. I'm at the starting line going, F this, bro. I'm like, and Blue's like, I'm like,
listen, he's still got a whole bunch I don't have.
Yeah, I just wave at him. Go up and see him. Congratulations, Blue, on your next victory.
Oh man.
What? I didn't hear that.
You're right. I'm too busy picking up things. And he comes around the oval with his arms full.
Well, right now we got some 12 scale love here for you guys.
Yeah, you're starting to succumb too. Everybody's getting taken over by 12. I love it.
Well, I haven't getting it, but
no,
you and Lou are avid collectors, so
you're still talking about it at least. So that's cool.
Because
you can be all 6 scale if you want, but it's good to
listen.
Which I'm not. I mean, I'm not all 6 scale.
Well, let me put it this way: your channel has been kind of devoted to it, but you're right.
For the most part, yeah.
You dabble though. You're a multi-scale.
Yes, I dabble.
So, remember when I was telling you, Mike, on Feezys channel about this guy?
Yes.
That I double dipped. I got the battle ready one, and then I got the regular one. And then the extra accessory pieces, right? So I did it again. Big Bad Toy Store has this, so I secured a set with them as well. So remember, it's expensive to kind of multi-build this, but because it comes with so many different expressions, it makes more sense for me to army build this and have one with each individual face.
Yeah, I like that one with the eyebrow.
You just go out and buy a ton of them, right?
And he has his own effect pieces too. So like, I have the Monkey King from the Azura video game. That is a mobile, or I think it's a PC game where you're playing these ancient warriors from the East, and Wukong's in it, right? So I got him. They did him in a 6 scale, and then they brought him into a 12 scale. So I got him. He was my first Monkey King. Then Noda had theirs, and so did Four Horsemen. So I got those two. And Noda, you could possibly get away with 3 variations, maybe 4, because of the head sculpts and the mask and the different parts that come with him. But this one is the most versatile with the most hands. Granted, he has an animated look to him, but he has more of a monkey look, which is very expression heavy. Because if you look at a chimp, ape, or a monkey, they have more muscles in their facial structure than we do. That's why they can emote the way they do. So, showing their teeth, yelling, screaming, smiling, winking and stuff like that. Yes, it'll look anime-ish, but if you've seen a real gorilla making funny faces, or chimp or monkey making these funny faces, you're like this. I could try to emote like that, but I don't have the extended snout with the exaggerated lips, the wider jaw, the wider brow region to give that kind of emote effect. But being the Monkey King and not a half man, half monkey, but more like a anthropomorphic, monkey. That's where this comes in, because you got gorilla style hands or monkey hands, right? His paws is just like very ape like. You have his feet that are like that. Then you have the swappable shoes. You have the peach, which is the fruit that he eats in order to gain. And then it says right there, if you look up, scroll up real quick on the head sculpts, what does it say there? LED light up. So all these heads light up. All the face plates will light up. So it doesn't matter if you see the eyes like a little darker around the brow region. All the eyes will light up. See? All of these eyes will light up.
Yeah, so, you can even see like the clearing, like their glass eyes. You can see the reflection even on these.
Yep.
And don't forget them badass Gucci moccasins he's got, bro. He's stepping with much veracity.
Exactly, and also that the lion from this one, he's available too. So on Big Bad and 5K.
Dude, that lion.
But that lion is a little bit more animated, like Fizzy was saying. Look at the expressions on this. See, he got the chewing the banana or spitting at you face. He has the something happen. He has the rock look, like you smell what the Monkey King is cooking,
Yeah.
And then you got the happy-go-lucky face, and then you got his painted warrior god look, if you want to go there.
Well, see that the one on the one in the top row to the far left just got hidden. He just got finished hitting the blunt, and he's blowing out. He's blowing the smoke out.
Well, when you see these images and they show you the facial expressions of what they're kind of meant for, whatever the case may be, that particular one, it's actually him chewing the banana, so those lips goes over the banana that's peeled.
I love that.
Oh.
Right there, there's the banana.
There's not a bite taken out of it though.
No. He's supposed to be like
just hold it up to his mouth,
like his lips are going to the banana before he bites it. So when you see monkeys eat, they don't they put their lips to it first. They want their lips to touch it before they actually hold it. So everything's a grasping. So instead of instead of grasping with teeth, like like in a fight situation, it's more like, okay, I'm at peace, I can eat, let me use my lips. They use every muscle, nothing gets wasted with animals, so they're showing it with the facial expressions here. So you get the 4 flag banners, you get the fiery wind swooping effect piece that goes in the back of his staffs. So in both ends of the staffs, you'll put those over or replace the tips themselves. That gives him like the spinning staff effect, which is dope. So I could use that with the battle damage one. Like all these parts are interchangeable. So being that I'm gonna have multiples, the way his face is painted, I would love to have the steady hand to try to recreate that on all the figures, like all the face plates, all the different facial features, just so I could have that look and have that as a representation for that particular one.
Oh yeah, looks cool. I like that. Like I said, I like the eyebrow raising there. That's cool.
Oh yeah,
and the happy one. I like
looks
that
good.
I like that. that doesn't mean
Yeah,
that was cool.
yeah, that's that. Oh shit! What did I do?
I like that.
Somebody just stepped on his toe.
With his hands like this, and he's like,
Yeah.
like ooh, did you just step in shit? And then there's there is the base for Wukong that is LED featured. That is part of this line. This line is I'm hyped. When they showed this in this they had a vintage color one, and everybody's like, where's the color? Where's the color? Because nobody wanted to see him in a vintage stone-like color. They didn't want this figure to be in stone color. They wanted him to pop out as he should. The line, on the other hand, they had him in like a very marble-like color. And then they had the color variant, which is exactly what, they have. Big Bad Toy Store has it. So if you're trying to pull images, that would be the one to go to.
Oh yeah.
Easy accessible. But Noda Toys did the, like, to me, the superior line. It looks more like a real lion's head on a Goliath style body.
Oh
and
yeah,
yeah. And
like I said, I'd buy that in scale, man. Just give me that. I'll buy that.
Yeah, I'm torn between the two lions on which one I'm going to use to make a custom lion.
Oh yeah. Oh
there
yeah,
he
that
is.
good.
Look how awesome that looks.
Yeah,
dude, it's like coming home, bro.
Like you can't make that in 6 scale. Like, come on.
Yeah, where did
It
I
just
go?
cost more. That's all.
Yeah,
Look at the
I'd
body.
still buy it, like, because that is dope, dude.
Yeah, he's approximately 10 inches, I think. I thought he was like 10 or 11 inches tall. He's huge.
Oh,
he's a big boy. He may be shorter than your 6 scale, but he's a big boy. Yeah, I think this will be the one, but I have to check the other figure because the thing that gets me is Lionel's eyebrows, because he has that very specific eyebrow effect, and the other one has it. Granted, his hair, his mane, and his eyebrows are reddish, and the rest of him is this turquoise color. But yeah, this one right here, the bloody variant, I'm double dipping. I'm double dipping with this particular line of figures. I'm double dipping. The Noda toys and the Fury toys, like they're the ones that, like, this is what I want in action figures. This is why I stopped buying Marvel Legends. This is why I stopped buying Diamond Select. Give me this articulation with this detail, with this paint, with all the accessories. That's a cool figure.
And as you stated before, they stand 10 inches.
Yeah, I said that earlier. That they're about 9.5, 10 inches.
Yeah, that's a huge selling point for me.
Yeah, because if you go to Big Bad Toy Store, the other line that's like this that has the reddish mane that doesn't have the realistic features but still is aggressive, that goes with the Wukong we just saw, because this one goes with the other Wukong, which is I want to say more or less the one with the soft goods, like black gi with the beads across and a mask.
Yeah.
That one goes with this particular one. But the one that goes with that other Wukong has the armor. I think Beam, if you get a chance, you could show that one off. It's on Big Bad Toy Store, and it's you. When you go to the main page, you'll see Monkey King. You click on Monkey King. That's there, the one we just saw, and you'll see that line that I'm speaking about in the description.
And then there's an additional accessory that you can purchase as well. Being, I'm sure you're aware of it.
Yeah, it's the throne. The stone throne. You have a clean version and the bloody variant.
Because I'm getting that lion and I'm getting the throne. I'm getting both.
Yeah, I gotta get the bloody variant. Sorry, just to have him drinking blood out of the skull in his bloody throne. That right there is a selling point for me.
I like the fact that he's got like a torso on a cross, and I guess he's eating off of it like veal at a Greek restaurant. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, he's filleting him for real. He's taking his time.
So the main page?
If you go to the main page of Big Bad Toy Store, scroll down till you see Monkey King, the one we just saw.
Okay.
And did you know?
I got you. Okay.
Did you know there was a throne as well?
Yeah, Zura Lion guy. Yeah.
Did you know there was a throne as well? Because they have that on Big Bad Toy Store too. If you're looking for a picture of it.
There's the first one.
That's so that you can mock it up anyway.
That's the like a stone marble variant. They call it the vintage. So think of it as this is a stone warrior, right?
It looks great.
So yeah, it looks great. It has details. You could use this like with your Power Rangers and stuff like that if you want him to be one of those clay-like monsters or whatever.
Or he could be a statue in a courtyard.
That too, exactly. Yep. And pose him however you want to express the veracity of the artwork. But then there's the full-colored one, which is that one.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So this is the one I thought about for Lionel. For a custom. He has double jointed elbows, knees, and stuff like that. But he has that specific eyebrow
arch,
fur, like and the arch too, because it's similar to what you would see on Lionel. Even though he had a humanoid face.
Yes. This
one is more like, okay, if we cranked up the lion in the Thundercats and more so than leave it to it being more humanoid, how would he look? I think he would look something similar to this.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The only thing is that lion head doesn't look like a lion head. It looks like a bear head with a
looks like, yep.
Yeah, it's more.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, yeah. The other one looks more real, or going toward more realism.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. This is spectacular too. Look at that detail.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Because you see, with this one, I can see that I couldn't see with the other one. Even though it's realistic on the other one, this one looks stylized a little bit. Yeah. There's one thing I can see with this one that the other one I can't see. Thundercats. Oh.
Yeah. But I'm going for the other one. But this is nice too.
Yeah, I gotta get both of them. I gotta double dip, man. I got you. And then you got the
you show the throne
the base right there for Wukong. That's the Sun Wukong base.
Oh yeah, that's right.
LED features, extended arm. You could put him on it like that. Yep, ready to go. See, just like that.
Nice.
Very cool.
Oh.
Yep.
So having him like that with the red eyes, ready to go, like it's it's awesome. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's awesome. Being that he's a troublemaker, he's hard to kill, and all that stuff. Just having him and then multiples of him. Just my wife is gonna be like, "Where are you gonna put that?" She's already upset that I got Wolverine. She's like, "Another box, another box."
I'll figure something out.
I got a lot of work ahead of me for the next 2-3 days.
Demon Force.
Yeah, this right here, this is the Fury Toys' version of Street Sharks.
All right, then.
Demon Force is like Krampus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's supposed to be shipping out this year. So yeah, so that's Krampus and the Santa gear, and you get different variations of them. So this is that Santa. Yeah.
Crackers.
This is funny.
Yeah.
He looks like he had a hard life.
Hey, you have a hand for a bear trap. What can I say? You know,
that was the craziest part of a bear trap for a damn near. The bear trap is bigger than he is. Try posing it.
Yeah. So, you know, that just that's a sick figure. That's a sick figure. I don't know if I'm gonna get it though, but that's a sick figure. I'm definitely getting the Street Sharks. I'm getting the Monkey King and the Lions and the nautical toy stuff because when I come back, I got a couple of orders to fulfill, and that's the rest of the Notice stuff. I know a couple of spots that has it on sale, so I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on those extra Wukongs because my shelf of Monkey King is going to be Monkey King from different universes, just like my Ninja Turtles. And
so literally, you're going to build a Monkey Kingdom.
There you go. But then when you have a house full of kings, what do you call it?
I don't know. Help me.
I have no idea either.
I was going to say a house full of kings.
Because in a monarch, there's only one king, right? So what happens when you have a house that's full of kings?
There's a few people going to die. Somebody's going to die.
Yep. Because if you had a king, queen, and a all that, you'll have a royal flush. But then again, they're monkeys. They don't flush.
Speaking of kingdoms.
There we go.
What did you guys think? Did you guys watch it?
Yeah, I'm intrigued a lot because
it looks pretty good.
I've been watching the entire saga. Where they said they were going to do this.
It's overly, the CGI here is not very good. I wasn't.
They did cut back on the CGI though.
It's awful. I think it's awful. But hey, whatever. I'm kind of burned out on the H anyway. But I'll still probably
burnt out. How you gonna be burnt out on the H?
Yeah,
man?
Dude, I am.
When was the last movie?
Like 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, I'm a little older than you guys. So anyway.
No. We're not talking about the actors that put monkey faces on and walking around on twos.
And don't act like we haven't seen all those.
I wish they would go back to practical. Go back to practical. Go back to the child in us today.
Yeah, but I remember that movie.
You know those early Planet Apes, they still hold up, man.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
They're not. I mean, granted, there are a lot of things technically and stuff, but the makeup, they can still do that today, man. I would rather see that than the CGI. To be honest with you. But,
To each their own, though. Yeah, but I think this looks pretty good. I was actually, this trailer actually hyped me up for this movie. I forgot all about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So what is this now? Caesar's son? I mean, where are we at in this damn thing now? Is it
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
Is it Caesar's son or is this because now I have to get caught. Sometimes a film will come out and it'll be a totally independent one. Like, is this related to what's his face's Planet of the Apes?
I'm going to say yes, but I don't know for sure.
Because I don't think it is. This is not a part of that trilogy. Or if it is, then this would be, I guess.
I think it's the start of a new trilogy, to be honest with you.
But are they going to use? Are they going to do like they did back in the day and use the son of Caesar as the catalyst? Haven't they been doing that or no?
The son of Caesar. Caesar was the.
What am I thinking of?
Caesar was throughout the trilogy.
In the original Planet of the Apes, who dies and their son picks up? Because what's his name? The actor Roddy McDowall plays the lead ape in the old series of Charlton Heston, and I could have sworn after he dies, another one rises. The son of Cornelius. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, go ahead. You were saying.
I don't know, it's been forever. So
yeah.
I mean, Dad, what's up?
No, I'm still a ape fan. I dig the series. I'm just not sure how crazy I am about.
I believe this film is going to take place of that original film that you were speaking about, Mike.
Oh, with Charlton Heston and those guys? Yeah.
Yes, because I think this is where it takes place in that, because Caesar was long gone.
Yeah.
Right? Unless this right here is Caesar himself.
Or that's the son of Caesar.
Or that could be the son of Caesar too. But the thing is this, majority, or if not all, Planet of the Apes revolve around Caesar.
True.
That's the thing. He's the main character. So it's not the humans, it's not any of the other apes, it's Caesar.
Just like the original series. Exactly. Yep. The emphasis was on Caesar. Exactly.
So this is
how
what
rises
I think
against power.
Yeah, I think it's Caesar, and there's another monarch, so that leads to the Ape Civil War. Because they had a little rebellion in the last one. But this is a legitimate Caesar, a war between the apes.
Rick Duggins, hello.
Okay.
It's a new name.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for coming.
But yeah, this movie looks good. Sorry to sidetrack from figures, but
that's okay. It's kind of good to do that. It stands you out as a stream. Dude, spice it up a little bit.
Yep. I figured we'd pepper in all of the couple trailers too.
Pepper in all the super trailers because
I'm with you 100%
work, and I want to talk about the Deadpool and Wolverine, which I love the title. The title's perfect.
I know, yeah. Yeah, the word going around that it was supposed to be Deadpool and Friend or something like that.
Well, I think Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine is a horrible name. It's Marvel. What is wrong with Marvel? All they want to do is name their shows afterward. Wanda, Captain America. I mean, where is it?
No, see, here's the thing: is that Marvel don't know what they're doing anymore.
Can't even name a movie. Wolverine and Deadpool. Stupid name.
Listen.
Well,
The name Wolverine and Deadpool is perfect because the second film for Deadpool was supposed to be Deadpool and Cable.
Yes, but once again, you can just call it Deadpool 3.
Well, see, that's the thing. They try to get away from the numerology since Disney bought the property. They don't do numerology. That's the whole point.
Then they should.
That was the whole point. Disney don't do numerology. They wanted to do names because names sell, not numbers. That's how they saw it. They want numbers. They don't want to give them.
They're not creative enough. We know that.
Or maybe they'll put clause, back in there for the 3 or something like that. They're on.
Yeah, but they don't want to give a numerology to it because that lets other people know that that's their property. It's their stuff.
Another reason why they don't want to give a numerology to it so they can backtrack in case a movie bombs. They can change the name of the next one, just like they do it. There's Mission Impossible. That last movie was supposed to be Dead Reckoning with 1. They're changing the name because they don't want to call the next one Dead Reckoning 2.
Yep.
Because it did so bad. They said, we got to divert people. All right, so they're going to change the name. It's not going to be Dead Reckoning 2. And they're talking about changing the name of Dead Reckoning 1. Well, they're not going to call it.
Well, they could just keep it Dead Reckoning and then drop the 1.
Who knows? I mean, I don't understand, man. The movie industry, especially Disney used to be baller at marketing, man. They were at marketing.
Oh yeah, Wolverine and Asshole. That was great.
Yep. Asshole. That was funny.
Yeah. Hugh Jackman.
Get me started earlier.
Hugh Jackman's whole campaign on his Instagram is like hating on Deadpool.
Oh, cool,
An
cool.
asshole, and
Yeah.
far from friends, or the friends is a stretch, or something like that. That's
Man. And you know what's really crazy? He's making money hand over fist. It was really crazy that like just before the Deadpool, like if you're watching YouTube every once in a while, just before the Deadpool movie clips, they're showing his commercial. You know, he sells phones. He has a cellular phone kind of thing. Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
So now, like before the Deadpool trailers, you see a Ryan Reynolds commercial. Guy's on top of the world, man. He's got Mint Mobile. He was just in what? Wasn't he in Barbie? No, I'm sorry. I'm getting too confused. Ryan Reynolds. I'm sorry. Barbie is the other guy. Take that back. But still, I'm still talking about Ryan Reynolds. Though he's still got Mint Mobile, and he's got Deadpool.
I think he sold Mint Mobile, to be honest.
No, they still got. Or if they did, they shouldn't be doing commercials because they still got commercials with them.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't.
He might have sold part of it. I don't know if he sold all of it.
But I just saw a commercial following it. I mean, just before Deadpool, and then I was thinking about Ryan Gosling. I get
Ryan Gosling. Yeah,
I get him confused. You know, all Hollywood actors look alike. Excuse me.
Sure.
Man, that Wolverine towers over that Joker.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, and this Iron Man towers over the Spider-Man too. It's kind of funny.
The other reason why I want to hold off on the blade is that everybody's saying that this blade that come out by present toys is too short. I don't feel like going out getting any risers. I just send me a figure that's the right proportion.
And Thule, I give this sculpt his sculpt about maybe an 8.5. It looks like him, but doesn't really. It's I'll look at it in more light, but right now, from what I see in the light and whatnot, it's about an 8.5. Not bad, not great, but pretty good.
Here is the box where Wolverine lies in.
Oh, there you go.
So now I gotta get ready for work, but I'm gonna still be honest in a moment.
Cool. Okay. We're gonna head into this one. Fans of video game fans. Division 2 has some figures coming out, I guess. It's pretty cool if you're into the military stuff. I didn't really care for the game myself, but it's not too bad. Figure's cool, and it comes with a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff.
Wait, what company? Is Division 2 the company or the name?
No, Division 2 is the game. This is from Soldier Story.
Oh, okay, got it.
Soldier, okay. Yeah, Soldier Story. Yeah, Division 2.
I'm assuming.
Cool. Maybe I put them like. I don't know. I'd probably put them in with like some zombies or something. I don't think I'd put them in.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out and just buy the figures just to buy them.
Yeah.
Military figures. People who go to collect those definitely.
True. That is true.
Anyone who's a fan of the game would definitely get this game or get this figure if they also collect figures.
Yeah. I just wish the portraits were more human. That's way too doll.
Well, they went full. Well, it's based off that video game. The video game's graphics weren't the best.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. I don't have a problem.
Yeah, this is
the source is totally altered. I don't have a problem with that.
I don't remember her from the game, but I didn't really play it all that much either.
Plus, I've got several figures around here that's totally toyetic. I have no problem with it.
But yeah, whole mess of stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Not too many hands, but you get all the accessories.
Wow! Damn! Look at all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Wow! That might be this might be the most accessories I think I've ever seen on it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just because it's that
What?
You can do all this stuff in the game too, like change out everything.
You want to be Dyson?
What do they want for this thing?
I don't know. I didn't bother looking.
That is an
Give me a
amazing amount of accessories. Amazing.
It is, yeah. It'd be worth it just for that, to be honest with you.
Dude, without question. I mean, wow. Very impressed.
Yeah.
At least by it.
Oh yeah, I looked it up, and Mint Mobile was bought by T-Mobile for $1.35 billion.
Dang.
What was that again? Mint Mobile was bought by T-Mobile?
Yep.
Yeah.
So maybe he's being part spokesperson for him because, like I said, they still got commercials. I just saw his commercial yesterday.
This figure is $228.
I mean, when you look at the crap load of stuff.
Well, you could pay $38 now and then throw $190 at it later. Yeah.
Bad. I mean, for all that,
they go with 200. I'm not happy, but this he got a lot of stuff. That's a nice amount of stuff.
And it would appear that there's 2 more figures coming.
Right.
So you have 2 different options.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to wait around. I mean, you can wait around and see what the other ones come with. This one clearly has different weapons over here. But I see a lot of the stuff being somewhat similar. Just different colors or camouflaged.
Right. Same molds or.
Because you can change it all out in the game too. So like different knee pads, and I'm sure they fit on either figures. That you could swap them out.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's not a line that I want to jump to, but I think it looks cool. I mean, anybody want to get decent. Seems like a pretty decent deal.
A sniper rifle would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be really cool.
You don't see figures with little wool caps on it very much either. I know that sounds crazy, but you just don't.
Yeah, I would probably just surround them with zombie figures. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be great.
But them by themselves, I don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, they could be zombie hunters for sure.
Unless, of course, you were a military collector.
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Me personally, that's what I would do.
Yeah. But still nice, man. Impressive.
Yeah. That was interesting for sure. I probably won't be getting any of them, to be honest with you, but
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You can respect it from afar.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah. These look like players in the game cover art. Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah. Division 2 has figures coming out, at least one for pre-order. So if you like the game, it's out there. Go check on Kit.
Oh yeah.
There's that throne you were talking about, I think.
Yeah, it's got skulls at the top and shit like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm getting both the lion and the throne.
Nice.
I said I wouldn't spend $100 on a 6-7 inch figure, but this thing is 9. Or I think 10. I think he said it's 10, so that's more plastic. I just think it's a worthwhile investment. So.
Sam Fisher would be dope. Yeah, I'd buy that.
Sam Fisher.
Yeah. Splinter Cell.
Oh, Splinter Cell.
Mm-hmm. I'd take that.
Yeah. Bro, definitely. So last week we got, was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. We got this from So-So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we knew who that was.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious who these are. So.
Yeah.
Feezy figured it out, and he had them all filled up with the people. He found the exact poses.
Yeah, there's
And
images
he
from
found the
the
exact poses and filled them right into the gap, so we know who everybody is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's because they released the pictures.
Yeah.
So
I'm already down for John Wesley show. I'm already down.
Oh yeah, for sure. That one, yeah, from the night, yeah, absolutely. That is coming home.
there's the original Flash. I don't need one because I have one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
Emo sculpt or something.
This is the future
Yeah, though.
speedster.
Yep.
Looks good there, love. Yeah, this was the now isn't that the Grant Gustin version?
Yes.
Yep.
It looks like a recast, to be honest with you.
It does.
Oh, because the Hot Toys released him, right? Didn't he?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you guys like better, the Hot Toys release or this one?
Well, Hot Toys is right up there. And it's badass.
Mm. Yeah, I still got to get that version too.
Yeah, it looks like a recast. Yeah, there's a regular Flash.
Yeah, because
future
very round edge, so it does. Right, it does look like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those weird lightning swords or whatever the hell they were. That was weird.
Oh, for the whooshing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swirls.
The swirls. Yeah.
Those are kind of cool. But
yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's something you didn't get with the Hot Toys one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. What else is here? Just go through here. Sorry, all these posts. Just looking for the individuals. There we go. This one I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
This one looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, the Wells. Hell yeah.
I think they get really good with the Wells head sculpt.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like him. That's pretty good.
Looks like him a lot.
A lot, yeah. They did good.
Yeah.
Keep it like that and you'll be just fine. So.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And the thing is this, a lot of people would tend to have this figure not like this, but the other way around, because he was shown mostly with his mask off in the show. Even when he was using his powers, he would smack up Barry every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the guy too, the Eobard Thawne. And not just Wells disguised. Or
yep. Mm-hmm.
Eobard disguised as Wells or whatever.
Be cool if they had that effect.
Yeah.
Since I'm running out of space, that I have to get him to go with my Legion of Doom. So
yeah, I need more from the show, so I'm glad they're finally doing some more.
Hell yeah. They need a 2.0 or whatever the Green Arrow.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Definitely.
And give us a good that Supergirl. It was good.
Yeah.
And take one
I
of her.
need to get that Superman and Bizarro. That's what I really want.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get that Bizarro because that was better than I don't know. He needs a better suit because in the show it was more of a spandex suit over bodysuit, and that's what he needs to actually pose. The one they gave him is not great. Good sculpt though.
Yeah, Melissa Benoist. Yep. Supergirl. Benoist.
Yep, Melissa Benoist. Yep.
And Wally West. I really wanted this one too. I'm a little upset there's not a full head sculpt, but that'll work.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy with it.
I'm happy with it too. I'm finally glad there is one.
Yeah.
It looks like they ripped off a lot of the Hot Toys lightning effects.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Just straight
like
recast.
I can't tell if that's a Electro though, actual flashes or.
It does kind of look like Electro's. The color, at least the coloring.
What you would call it, Miles.
Miles, yeah. Either way, they looks like they ripped it off. But yeah, it still looks. The figure looks good.
Mm.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that Deadpool.
Yeah, we can do that. 1 second. I will pull it
Oh,
up.
we got one more figure, right?
No. Oh, it can.
Oh, that
looks
looks
like
good.
that's the
That's
Hot
the new
Toys
suit.
one.
That's the new 52 look. That's the other figure. This is a tease for that figure.
Oh,
This is not the future one, I believe. I think this is the other one.
that's cool.
Yeah, I got it. They look good paired up.
They do. Yeah.
Yep.
That's my plan, is to pair them up. Fighting Reverse Flash.
But you know what the problem with the multiverse is? There's too many variants to collect.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
At least these are cheaper, though. You know.
Yeah. This is why I like Deadpool Core, because Deadpool Core only consists of Dogpool, Kidpool, main Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, and a
Is that one
throwaway
theirs or is
character
that one
every
Hot
now and then.
Toys?
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Weird.
No, it's exactly the same.
Yeah. And folks were hating on that thing until they got it.
Right?
Yeah.
They were worried about the pleather. That's what it was. That's the main turn-off point. It's the pleather.
Oh yeah. Well, there's always the turn-off point, but
Yeah. So it was a head sculpt. People were complaining until, again, they got it in hand.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Nope. Really cool figure. I'm glad I got him.
Mm-hmm.
No regrets.
Yeah. I've been waiting for my definitive, and while they're doing it,
Yep. Yeah. Dude.
they got my boy John Wesley, and they got the vintage version of Flash. Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because that vintage version would pair up with Rocketeer, would look great.
Oh, yeah.
That would look cool. Mm.
I've been thinking about getting that Rocketeer too.
Hell yeah. Well, we build the 90s Justice League.
Dude, that Rocketeer, you can get that Rocketeer almost anywhere for under $100 now.
Nice.
Yeah. I might pull the I don't know. So many things, man. So many.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so. Oh yeah, dude. I'm hoping another one or something.
Green Vigilante would be awesome. They need to redo that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't seem to. I'm trying to get a really. I want the classic green Arrow that practically looked like Robin Hood.
Robin Hood, yeah.
Dude, I want that. I want that classic so bad. That's the Green Arrow that paired up with Batman and
with the curly
Batman. Batman. I'm sorry, with the Green Arrow, Green Arrow, Green Lantern comic book. They had that old Green Arrow figure. That's the one I want from the old Green Lantern, Green Arrow comic.
Maybe Hano will dip into DC Comics.
Oh, that would be fantastic, bro. Dude, Mike Green Hornet, yes, bro. Green Hornet with
they're too busy talking
Wolverine. I won't be able to afford the Black Beauty unless McFarlane made it, but because if Jazz Inc.'s making it, I'm due. But man, Green Hornet and Kato, I have to have that, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hono's too busy talking Wolverine or texting Wolverine at the moment.
I don't expect Hano to do it. I'm not looking
they're working on Marvel.
Yeah, they're not going to do the Green. They're not going to do.
They're hyping up that Wolverine and nothing else right now, and they need to.
they need to get to work.
Yeah, they tease the Thor and the Magneto. You know,
it's been 9 years.
Let's see them. Let's see them. Yep, we need to see those two for sure.
Yep.
I want that Magneto for sure. I mean, Thor maybe, but Magneto definitely.
And hopefully that's well, it looks like the classic, so it's gonna.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be classic.
It'll be the outfit that I like. Some P for Black Beauty. I'll give some POA for Black Beauty.
Where did Lou go?
LOCO. Oh, dude, you do? Yeah, he's my. well, he's not my favorite, but he's probably my top 3, along with Kirby and John. I love John Buscema's work on 70s Fantastic Four. His work was fantastic. Happy birthday, Wade.
Yep.
Happy birthday, Wade. Waiting for Loco to pop back in.
He's probably between the door and the sidewalk.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I play it just under 10 seconds.
Under what?
Would you say, Blue?
I just said to play it under 10 seconds. Just
yeah. Before you get I don't know why do some of these other streams they be showing full trailers?
Yeah, that's true.
They don't get taken down. It's weird.
Yeah.
The algorithm for YouTube is so jacked.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, they put what, fair use or something.
Yeah, but that doesn't always work. It does work, but it doesn't always.
It does. Yeah, it does, and it doesn't. It depends.
That's why sometimes my description, the paragraph is like this long because I got fair use and I got a bunch of other crap with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's worked most of the time for me.
I mean, I think it's okay for like trailers and stuff because the movie itself is already cut up. But
not only
some people are stingy.
But here's the thing: you wanna sell the movie. The one thing you want everybody to do is to expose everybody to the trailer.
Yeah. Well, I'm on.
Good business sense, but I keep forgetting.
No worries.
See, I knew it. I told you he was between the door and the sidewalk. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. He's reaching up. Come on, buddy. We're talking Deadpool.
I think WB is more stingy with
it. Loads up. There you go. I'm back.
WB. It's more stingy about what?
Their properties and people reacting and stuff like that.
They need to get over themselves.
Well, yes, guys, I am heading out. I want to talk about Deadpool. I love everything from Deadpool's locking in his magazines and cocking it with his body, and Wolverine just giving him a hand, so to speak. But those Easter eggs. There's somebody there that looks like Doom, but I don't think it's Doom. I think it's
I immediately got into the figure.
So I'll catch you guys
on Instagram.
Right,
oh, you leaving? See you,
yeah, that's what I was saying. I was leaving, but I was going to say my quick piece and then dip because I gotta go to work. But I'll catch you guys. All right.
All right, bud.
Catch you later, Luke.
Peace. Yeah, I instantly jumped into being you saw it. Because I thought it was Doom too, and then I went back and I scanned it, back and forth, and there was a hooded guy with a face covering, but it wasn't. It wasn't Doom though. But it was so quick. You went, what?
I know, right? It was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Right,
a lot of people thought it was Dr. Doom. A lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy seeing everyone from the last film, like in this room. So, and then all of a sudden, the TVA show up.
Yeah, now I'm disappointed. Yeah. I hate Loki now. I don't want this garbage. I want give me a Deadpool 3 outside of this bullshit.
Well, TVA is the reason why he's going to be jumping between universes. So
yeah, I understand.
You're welcome.
I do. Yeah, I understand. But they've done a
man
job with it.
I just wish they looked more like in the show.
More like what?
They changed the design.
That's what somebody was saying. They look different.
AJ was saying they changed the design. But does it really matter? It's also a different.
It's not a lot. I mean, they still look like TVA.
They're just wearing masks. That's it.
Yep.
No, true. I could care less.
Trying to pay anybody else,
Yeah, true. I could care less about Loki too. I after a while, I thought about Loki 1. I don't even like Loki now. Period. They've changed the character. He's garbage.
Damn.
Yeah. To each their own.
Yeah.
Loki's not garbage.
I'm bringing a wet blanket to a bonfire.
Damn you, Mike.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have a feeling this movie's going to be bonkers. Because at least they're giving Ryan Reynolds more authority.
Yeah.
So that's
I saw how successful he was in the first two movies.
Exactly. But I don't like the TVA. I don't like where you're taking Loki. But I want to see the movie. Sure.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Deadpool 2 was weaker than 1. I like 1 more than 2.
Apparently, it's in IMAX and 3D.
Oh, I don't care about 3D, but
it's in 3D, huh?
But it's interesting that they have him seemingly working for the TVA.
Is he? I didn't get that impression.
Really?
I got the impression that they took him in like Loki and then screw around with him. They're actually enlisting him to help.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's a quid pro quo. I don't think they're doing it to be nice.
Well, if they know anything about him, they know he's immortal.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they pruned him, so that's why he's there. So.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. They didn't have to prune him to get him there. I suppose they went.
He went through the door.
And then freaking. Yeah, I mean, it's either that or prune him, and then he's no longer, Deadpool.
Yeah.
But Marvel's taking a big chance. Even though the Deadpool movie is very popular, Deadpool
and the only reason why I think the TVA is involved is because if you remember from the last film, he was time jumping or traveling through time, different universes, and
causing incursions.
But if they effectively wipe everything clean with this movie, at least it's a starting point.
Well, they're doing something because you can go. I don't know if they're wiping clean, but they're definitely wiping the 20th century out of it.
Well, or at least
because where did it go?
And apparently, that was a Secret Wars comic next to him as he was laying there.
Oh, go! Go forward again.
This is a 20th century Fox logo right here.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe he got pruned or something, or this can't be in a regular universe, or
You think it's like when Loki got pruned and that's where he is?
God knows where he is. Anyway.
Yeah,
that'd suck if that was the only place Wolverine was.
yeah, that would.
But I think Marvel might be shooting themselves in the foot. They're trying to draw their audience back. They're trying to build the audience up, and then they want to. My feeling is that they're going to do a lot of course correcting. Once the course correction is done, they're going to continue on with the MCU. I don't see anything promising about the future. This might be a great movie, but that's all it's going to be. You're going to go, wow, Deadpool was great, but then it went right back over to. What's the show?
Well, then that's on them, and they'll lose money. I mean,
exactly. Why would you listen?
Then they'll course correct again. Then,
as adults, we want to see art. But why would you? When you're in this position and you're trying to draw your audience back, you gotta get the youth in there. Yeah, you gotta make this PG.
They'll make him if he teams up with anybody else, they'll make him PG. But they're not going to make him PG in his own movie. This is already rated. This is already rated R, dude.
Then don't combine this movie with the stupid TVA from the series. Do you realize only 2 million people watch Loki?
Why wouldn't you do that?
How small an audience watches that Disney stuff? It's really a very small. 2 million people.
All you have to do is to buy, just add blood when they die. That's it. And then it's,
But when you give it an R rating, you're cutting down your audience. It makes no sense, especially when you're doing a movie that you hope is course correct.
If you brought your kids to Deadpool 2 or Deadpool 1 to the R-rated movie, you're going to bring them to 3. It doesn't friggin' matter. So, I mean, you either will or you won't, or you'll wait for streaming.
So how many million viewers did you say it had?
Was it 2 million?
Oh,
I take that back. Wait.
10.9 million views after 3 days of the season premiere alone.
I take that back. Well, you said after 3 days, but I take that back.
After 3 days.
Hold on a second. I take that back. I'm pretty sure I got the number wrong, and I'll tell you why I know I got that number wrong. Where did you get that figure from?
I just Googled it.
No, but where did that figure come from? Who put out that figure?
The Walt Disney Company.
Okay, well then it wasn't even close to that because they're lying to you. Netflix is the only real sincere. All of these streaming companies, they don't have to give you the real number, but they don't have to give you the real number.
All right. Well, Deadline says it was 11.2.
11.2 for the whole series.
Nope, for just the season premiere.
Okay. All right. Let's take it from 2 to 11.
Just the season premiere.
Okay. Even if we took it from 2 to 11, do you realize in the scope of how big the United States, how many people in the United States? 9 million's nothing. It's nothing. Why tie this movie into the TV series that most people, granted, I know you guys like it, like stuff, most people haven't watched it. They're going to go into this movie. Who's the TVA? It's just, whatever.
All right, well,
man, this is the most.
You try to fit 10 million people in your apartment.
What was that again?
I said try to fit 10 million people in your apartment. Yeah, that's not a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. 10 million screens. 10 million screens.
I'm not Blue, okay? I'm not your brother. He can get 10 million people in there.
10 million screens is a lot.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me calm down, man. I haven't ran it like that in a while.
And that's just counting the U.S. Yep, and whoever, yeah, that's just counting the U.S.
Once again, that's not a big number.
It's not. If you compare it to the population, which is 330 million in the U.S. alone, no, it's not a big number. But why are you comparing it to the populace of the U.S. when not all of us are Marvel fans?
But there are far fewer people who are even fans. There are people. I'm talking about the overall whole general audience of Marvel. Most people, they're not watching friggin' Disney Plus, bro. They're not.
If they're not fans of Marvel, and you're talking comic book fans or Marvel as a whole?
I'm talking about cinematic Marvel.
Well, if they're actual MCU fans, then they fell off after Endgame.
And if they're not, they
should have gone back to at least Loki.
But you have to realize if the true fans fell off, the casual fan, most likely they're not going to be. They're going to be sitting in that movie. What is this? Telling you.
Well, the diehard fans are still watching. The casual fans probably aren't watching anymore until the diehard fans tell you, "Hey, it's pretty good."
Well, we all know Marvel's in trouble. Know that.
Well, that's Disney as a whole, so it's not just Marvel.
Yeah.
Well, Disney as a whole, whatever they own, yeah, Star Wars, yeah, everything.
Yeah.
But the thing that frustrates me the most is that I don't feel that they're going to course correct. I think what they're going to do is they're going to tie a bow on the last phase, and then they're just going to pick up with that same MCU bullshit.
No, they're
going to grow it out from there. They're going to grow it out from there.
Probably still going to go with the multiverse until Secret Wars.
Well, then I'm out.
And just keep what they're going to keep going forward.
Mm-hmm.
And have the X-Men tie in that and make it all one universe.
Yeah, well, good luck to them. Done. Well, I'm not done because of course I'm going to go see this.
Yeah, we're not done. We're going to enjoy.
I was going to say, you're done? You're done? I don't want to hear you see this movie then. Yeah, if you're done, I don't want to hear you see the movie.
Yeah.
Because this is officially MCU, buddy.
Hey, dude, no, it's not official.
Yes,
it is. It is official MCU.
Want to see why?
That's why. That's what they're.
No, you know why it's not official MCU? Because I can hear Stanley turning over in his grave. So he's not dead yet. Sorry, it's not official.
Where is it?
Stanley is still turning around.
Did you see the Marvel Studios logo in the beginning of this trailer?
Yeah, that's MCU, buddy.
That's MCU, buddy. That doesn't say associated with Marvel Studios. That is full blown MCU right there.
I'm jerking you guys, bro.
You don't get that.
Do me a favor though. Do me a favor. Beam, go as you're scanning.
Mm-hmm.
Go not to the end. Go like maybe a quarter of a way. There we go. Just go back and forth a little slowly, and so we can see the guy that.
Oh, they look like Dr. Doom.
Not him. There's another picture.
There was a guy on a vehicle. That was about it. That guy.
Oh, there he is.
I thought that was Doom.
Oh.
It was so fast.
Oh, there it is.
Wouldn't you make the same mistake if it was a quick flash?
Yeah, I did. That's where I picked it up from. I was like,
oh, dude. And then I went back.
I was like, oh, is that what Mike was talking about? And I went back and I paused it down here. I was like,
maybe it's a minion of Doom. I mean,
maybe
the mask sort of looks like it.
Yes.
And doesn't Pyro work with Dr. Doom?
Yes.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure he does.
And that guy from the X-Men movies, Pyro, he's was in the trailer.
Because I'm thinking maybe they'll trick us up instead of bringing Doom in and Fantastic Four, so just pop him right in Deadpool. Who knows?
Maybe.
Well, hey, hopefully they're smarter with the cameos, and they're not just cameos to kill off, like they did in Multiverse of Madness,
or like they did in Flash. They brought a bunch of cameos in, but really all they were was standing there, and they flew by them. It really wasn't even.
It's interesting how many times they touched his ass in this part right here.
Oh, I know. Yeah, they zipped his fly and then.
It's interesting that you guys should be paying such close attention.
Well, you see it. It's right there.
I know.
they rub it.
That's what makes
when you watch it on a bigger TV, you notice more.
Yeah, that's true. I was watching it on my big one.
Well, Deadpool ain't nothing but a bunch of dick jokes anyway, so it makes
sense.
That's
true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a multiverse's ass, as Trevor does.
The multiverse's ass. That's right, Trouble.
He called himself Marvel Jesus.
Marvel Jesus. Yep.
Oh God, he
Marvel
better.
Jesus.
He better get on the cross for him.
Oh yeah, this movie looks fantastic. I'm definitely gonna go see it. I'm taking off work if I can.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're going to IMAX. Doesn't have to be 3D, just IMAX.
Oh,
I would prefer not 3D.
3D experience, Blue? No.
Huh? What?
You don't want the whole 3D experience?
I do. I love the 3D effect.
I do not. But, it makes me dizzy.
I don't either until they start making it look. Every time I put on a 3D glasses, the screen gets too dark. I hate it.
Yeah.
And I don't
want it in 3D. I'll act out the movie myself. Thank you.
Yeah, I tried a different 3D screen. I think it was in the Mall of America, and I went with a friend, and that made me kind of queasy. But IMAX 3D doesn't. So
okay,
I don't know.
Maybe we'll do 3D. But if I don't like it, then I don't like it.
The whole room gets darker. Yeah. I don't understand it.
Yeah, just the glasses have a tint. Yeah.
Yeah. It's horrible. Not that it ruined Avatar. I didn't think it was a great movie anyway, but that was the worst experience. I went to see Avatar. I felt like I might as well be watching this in pitch black. I mean, when I put those glasses on, things got so dark. I didn't really enjoy the movie for that. Although I don't have a problem with 3D if it's done right.
Yeah. Tron Legacy was pretty good in 3D. That was good.
Nice.
Something I didn't see it in 3D. I kind of wish I had. I saw it in just standard, but
it's not going to bring in families and young kids. Not going to save the MCU as a rated. No, I mean,
that's very true. That's what I was saying, NBD, before you got here.
But damn well, there's some parents out there who will be bringing their 13-year-old to it. So
sure, but it won't be enough.
Maybe it'll reach it with repeat viewings. Who knows?
Maybe.
Oh, it's going to make money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. As long as if it cracks $1 billion, it's successful.
Oh, it's got.
That's all they're looking at.
If it cracks $1 billion, yeah. I
The
mean,
one thing that might that rating might. I don't know. It's not like it's going to be another Joker movie or I don't know. Billion? I don't know.
they made the movie for 250, so suppose
Hmm.
around 250 million.
Oh, well, they haven't learned
Yeah.
their lesson yet. Huh?
If it hits anything over 6,
Yeah,
they're gonna love it.
yep,
Mhm.
yep, yep.
Tremble says 7.
7.
Yep.
I'm looking at about 8.
Yeah, 8 would be right where they would need it to.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to hit $1 billion.
But yeah, 750. This is the sweet spot for the film. So
Yeah.
Did any of the two? Did any of the prior two hit $1
that'd
billion?
be triple the money back. So
Did one hit $1 billion? The first
It
one?
depends on how much they spend in
No.
advertising. Because a movie is dang near double its budget in
Correct.
advertising.
You
Mhm.
add another
Very true.
Add another 250.
In that case, it would need to hit $1 billion.
Yes. Yeah.
But
ish. I mean, I think they'd still be happy with like around the 7 to 8. I think they'd still be happy with it. So
Yeah. I think
they would consider it successful if it hit 8.
Mhm.
They need to stop thinking about that billion because theaters themselves aren't doing that shit no more, man.
Just make good movies. Forget about whether or not everything has to be $1 billion.
Yeah. I hope companies aren't, setting themselves up for that because,
companies are looking for $1 billion.
I know they're it's so stupid though.
But that's going to come from there.
That's how they. I mean, that's how they saw like BVS.
Because
they made 787 or something like that, and they saw that as a failure because it didn't make $1 billion.
Well, it's because they're fucking dumb. That's
because
they're
idiots.
That's the old Warner Brothers for you, though.
They consider.
Hopefully.
I don't know why they consider a Multiverse of Madness. It was like only a couple of 100,000 less than $1 billion. I mean, it was almost $1 billion. It was 900 and something.
Oh, BVS's budget was the same, 250 million.
Yeah.
And they're spending too much first of all on these things.
That and the critics were hating it, and because,
How much was the box office?
Crazy, bro.
873.
873. Yeah, thank you. I see that as a success personally.
For which movie?
BVS.
That's it.
They only spent 165 in marketing. It says roughly
Oh
estimated.
yeah, dude, they made
one of the weirdest movies
shit ton of money on BVS, and they still saw that as a failure.
Yeah, that wasn't a failure.
Nope.
Not tripling its money. No.
Well,
dumbasses.
Nope.
I mean, that's
the wrong thinking, man.
Yep. Absolutely.
Well,
they were probably looking for their bonuses. Is what they were doing.
Yeah, they wanted their MCU money. They wanted it, now, and then.
But not even MCU's got $1 billion. Well, they do, but it's only a couple, right?
Yeah.
They didn't make $1 billion until Avengers. So they made Iron Man 2, Captain America, Thor.
So their fourth film was. Okay.
Yeah, but it was fresh, and they were just building it up.
Fifth film, yeah.
Well, they're trying to do that on their second film.
Sixth film, because Incredible Hulk. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, didn't make $1 billion until Avengers. So
2 Iron Mans. Was it 2 Thors or 1 Thor?
1 Thor.
3 Thors. What are you talking
Captain
about?
America. So
No, till Avengers.
2 Thors. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, one Thor.
1 Thor before Avengers.
Wasn't
One
only
Thor.
one?
Yeah, because they established Cap, Thor, Iron Man.
You're
There
absolutely
was 2
right.
Iron Mans. 2 Iron Mans
yeah.
before Avengers, and then one of each.
Yeah, because I just recently saw a clip from the first Avenger, and I went, "Wow, Chris Hemsworth look young."
Mm.
Oh yeah, yeah, where they bleached his eyebrows and Thor.
Yeah, because that first movie, you go back and look at it, he had a lot of eyebrows.
Yeah. Thanks, Kenneth Branagh. He wanted bleached eyebrows.
At least Kenneth Branagh had him in that helmet. Thank you, Kenneth.
For a second, yeah, for a
I
second.
don't care. I want them to bring Kenneth Branagh for the next one. In my opinion, I would love.
There are 10 MCU films that broke 1 billion. Really?
Yeah, probably. I mean, up to this day, I'm sure you can
I know Black Panther was one.
Black Panther,
okay.
Avengers,
No Way Home.
The other Avengers. Yeah. No Way Home. Yeah. Well, that was more
definitely
Sony,
Endgame.
Endgame, Infinity War too, right?
All 4 Avengers.
Yes.
Black Panther.
Yes.
Yeah. What else?
Interesting. But yeah, MB Dyson, follow that. Yeah. I mean, it'd be smarter too. They've been making movies for like 50 million and then it being so good at the box office.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
hey,
like
listen,
raking in the dough, you know?
A lot of these companies are making them look stupid.
Like the A24 movie, you know, company.
And these foreign countries are coming out with bangers. Like Godzilla cost, what did they say, 10, maybe 15 million in special effects? And and Hollywood's spending 200 to 300 million? And they can't break. That's insane.
Well, and take the time to do it. Don't rush the visual effects artists.
Right.
Like don't push them to the brink and
let it take as long as it takes. Screw
I
mean, I get you're on a schedule. I get it, but you know.
How they can manage to
focus on the stories. Focus on the characters. Build those characters. Don't just throw it in there and like, oh yeah, well we made the movie and it failed.
And the thing I don't understand is they've had major fail after major fail.
Oh, Captain
You would think at least at this point to go, so we got to stop spending so much money on making these things, and they don't. They turn around and they think they got the formula. It fails, but they come back and they do it again. They don't learn. It's just crazy. There was a time when Disney was your go-to. If everybody else in cinema was disappointing you, Disney didn't. But man, the whole ideology of the company, it's gone, man. It's not even close to the family-friendly Disney it used to be. And it wants to be, although it shuns away from doing anything really adult. Okay, we'll give you a little bit. Well, you got to figure out, what do you want? What do you want your audience to be? And focus in on that. Stop trying to push
agendas.
Your agendas. But and I hate to say that because I'm not a conspiracy theorist and stuff, but it's evident. They've shown it and they're blatant about it.
Yeah. If you're gonna throw a woman in there, write her well. If you're gonna tout this cast this person of color in there, write their character well. And don't because if you don't, the character's gonna suck and we're gonna hate the character, and then you're gonna be like, oh, you're racist. So
well, my thing is if all of these quote unquote, I guess they call it DEI now, action is going on, they don't want to promote anything male. And the Star Wars and Marvel, DC, all of these science fictions, they're built off of boys, not girls. And somebody said something.
The vast majority, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a stream last night. Somebody said something I said, yes, you got it right. Said, what did they say? Things that the things that the market geared towards for boys, girls can get into. The thing that the market gears toward girls, guys ain't gonna do it. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna get more girls going out and buying superhero figures than you're gonna have guys going out and buying Barbie. So the present atmosphere in Hollywood is, let's just shake things up. Let's put the male down. Let's hype the female up, which they don't have to do because we've had strong females. Like we've talked about Leia and millions of strong females throughout cinematic history. It's about the people in their mind who are writing these shows. That's who's running Hollywood right now. They have infiltrated and they've been very successful. It's everywhere. So what we have to do as customers is we gotta shut them wallets down. If you don't shut your wallets down, this stuff's not going away. You gotta hurt them in the wallet so they fire these suckers.
It certainly doesn't help that they hire people and tell them not to fucking touch the source material.
Yes. And they listen to the loudest people on social media, and they just happen to be SJW warriors.
Which happen to be a real small fraction.
And that's the ones they listen to.
And that's a small fraction.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just those.
Right. So, what's disheartening about it, guys, is that's telling you, how come people have stopped being able to create fresh new IP? Why is the constant reboots going on? It's like Hollywood has totally run out of imaginative people.
Yeah. Oh, Chapek did like he did in the theme parks and pinched every penny he could, and that's what he did with his new position. He pinched every penny and took it away from everybody else, and so we got lower budgets everywhere.
And but you're right. You guys are right. This is about bonuses and about legacy, how they leave their legacies and stuff. Yeah, that's what it is. It's always about.
It was definitely about bonuses for freaking Warner Brothers.
Yes.
Oh, it sucked. That means it didn't. It didn't give us our bonus, so that movie flopped.
And they get fat ones, so they'd be out for them.
Her acting was bad, and the bad dialogue, as was Hayes. Yeah, absolutely. It's the same. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it didn't get a little better until Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
And then the operative word, a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it got a little better. But you also got the Clone Wars series that everybody loves, and that was more time with Anakin, better written. So that's where understanding Anakin.
Again, you're in a bubble. There are people that hate Clone Wars, bro.
Yeah, there's some.
Just like with the Knights of the Old Republic, you got people that love it. You got people go, "That's not my Star Wars."
And all Reva needs is a good show or movie where she's written well, like Captain Marvel in Endgame. She was awesome. That's all you need. You need a good writer and director to direct these previously
Captain Marvel in Endgame. Wasn't she only in it for like 45 seconds?
Yeah, it wasn't enough of her to piss anybody off.
And there were no agendas being done. There were,
well, yes, there was.
No.
In Endgame, there was a brief one, but yeah.
Thor had to make the comment. I like her because Marvel knows everybody hates her. So they put that line in there. I like her.
Oh, is that really a problem? I don't fucking think so. That's ridiculous.
Oh no. You're talking about what's her face? It's Captain Marvel. She destroyed that character, or at least I'd say the writers and her interpretation destroyed the character.
Yes. In Endgame, she was fine. There was good writing.
She wasn't there enough to hurt it. Granted, yes, and
exactly.
Yeah. But they couldn't do a whole movie. The woman has won an Oscar, so
for acting, yeah.
I have no problem with her in general, although she didn't insult me. She insulted you guys. But she does seem to have she doesn't seem like a person I would want to hang out with. She does seem kind of smug in general in real life. So I don't know. It seems like some of that kind of bleeds over into her publicity and her acting and stuff. So I don't know. Vader not killing her didn't feel believed. Of course not.
Yeah, dude, he'd have killed her when he held her up, and dude, she got stabbed twice in the same spot.
Come on,
lightsaber.
Come on.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna make it. Right in the center, your spine. Qui-Gon spinning in his grave right now.
Yep. Hear him Stan and Qui-Gon both they're on a rotisserie.
Yeah. Yep. And Yeah, dude. As a youngling like that, getting stabbed like that, no medical attention wouldn't have made it. Not a
Nope.
chance.
None.
Not if Qui-Gon ain't making it, a master in the Force, a youngling ain't making it, getting stabbed just like that. It ain't happening. I don't, yeah. Yeah, write it better. That's all you got to do.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
That's it. That's all it takes. Focus on the character and look at the damn source material.
Yeah,
Look
I
at what
don't
came
have
before.
until they totally clean house. I just don't have.
Yeah, fire whoever's instructing them not to look at the source material. Fire them or fine them. We'll see if they say it again.
Because if you don't have, if somebody is telling you don't look at the source material, that is a blatant attempt to change to rewrite history.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Last time I checked, Blue and SB are an old white movie.
Yeah, Brie Larson. Yeah. She's insulting all time.
It's funny that, but I thought it odd that she would literally point out white guys. I'm like,
yeah,
honey, you just don't. Your PR, whoever's in charge of your PR,
and yeah,
fired.
And old white people weren't the only ones hating it. I mean. Whatever.
Did she say old, or did she just say they're not made for you guys in general? I think
she said old white men or something like that.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, and
do you think? Well,
depends on what you mean by old, I guess.
Do you think? I don't know how many pictures are in her contract, but do you think we'll ever see Captain Marvel again?
No.
I know she's getting out. Brie Larson, I know she wants out. You know she wants out.
Well, nobody wants her in.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, how much further?
Yeah, that's what she was saying after she made 2. Is like, does anybody want to see me come back or something like that?
And then the Marvels, tank.
Yeah, no, just if it was written well, absolutely put her in there, write her well, do it. But
it's a good thing
don't bother.
It's a good thing that she won at least won an Oscar, because if she hadn't, her integrity in Hollywood, I mean, to be saddled, oh wow, I was in one of the worst, if not the worst, financial fails in history. You just don't want your name saddled with that.
Yeah.
Unless you've got stuff already behind you. And at least she does. She's an accomplished actress, at least as far as Hollywood is concerned. So she doesn't have anything to worry about. She can go on for Marvel. And
hopefully, yeah. She was in She was in Fast and Furious, wasn't she? Fast.
She was, yeah.
There you go. It's not gonna hurt.
Maybe 2 of them. I don't remember.
Now, Gal Gadot, on the other hand, on DC side,
who was also in Fast and Furious.
Her movies just aren't kind of. I dig her. I think she's hot, but she's not a great actress. She really isn't. She's good, all right, but I don't think she's great.
Oh yeah, that one movie.
I don't think she'll ever win an Oscar. But then again, sometimes a director can come along and pull something out of somebody that you never thought they could. So,
yeah,
she was also the highest grossing Marvel film.
But
it wasn't highest grossing because of her. You had like 9 million superstars.
Yeah, so, and it helped
that had nothing to do with her.
It helped that it was in the hype of Infinity War.
Yeah,
and it was in between that, and that's what helped it probably reach $1 billion. Because I can assure you, it was not a well-written movie.
No, and people knew it was a continuation. That's why it did so well.
Yep, absolutely.
But I'm telling you, the problem with Deadpool, it doesn't have that linchpin. He says it right. He says it right in the trailer. I'm the Jesus. They've already signaled to the audience. We know. We're trying to correct it, but they're going to go back to the MCU after this movie. They're going to continue on with Agatha all along and all that. what's his name is already in the can. Ironheart. It's been totally filmed.
Which one?
Ironheart. From what I heard, it was done. Am I wrong? No? B? You know?
I still didn't hear what you said. You were breaking up.
Ironheart?
Ironheart. Okay.
Isn't that done? Isn't that in the can?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Ironheart.
I heard it was whether or not it makes it on the screen is another thing. But I thought that I heard that at least Ironheart was completed, because there's a lot of stuff that was completed that they're scrubbing. From what I hear, they're totally rewriting and refilming Captain America.
It would appear that it's coming out next year.
Yes.
Fall.
They pushed it out because they're rewriting it.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You don't push it out like that unless you're overhauling something that far. Yeah.
They're rewriting the whole movie, from what I heard.
Yeah.
Because they got to the same trouble with
if they make it a movie. It's a series at the moment.
Ironheart?
No. Cap 4.
He's talking about Cap 4.
Cap 4. I was talking about Ironheart.
No. I was jumping on over to Cap 4.
Oh.
I don't know, man. That Cap 4.
Yeah, Cap 4. Yeah, that got pushed to next year as well.
Yeah, they're rewriting the whole
movie. A while ago, though.
Yep.
They said because
I don't think that Blade movie's ever going to come out, though.
Oh, I know, dude. The way it looks,
I hope it doesn't, because I could care. I don't want to see Mahershala Ali as Blade.
Yeah, Mahershala Ali can direct it or something. He can, just hire somebody else as Blade. I think.
I have no problem with the actor. I want somebody at least has some knowledge in the martial arts, though. I need somebody who's got knowledge.
You got to have the martial artist in the martial artist role.
Got to.
Yep.
Got to.
Unless Blade's not really a martial artist, I don't know.
I would love to see a Total Unknown.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah,
that would be great.
Speaking of unknown, 30th anniversary of Sideshow, giving us something kind of cool.
Yeah, they did a 50% off sale. I went to it, but it was nothing I wanted.
Nope, not the sale. That's this right here.
Oh, the sale too, but yeah, this looks great, dude.
I meant both. Both.
But yeah, Beetlejuice, 6-scale figure.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
There's something off about the hair.
Yeah, they actually rooted it, weirdly enough. But
they did root it, yep.
Isn't it just maybe a little bit longer? And
I think it may be a little too thick in some spots, but I
agree with that, yeah.
Other than that, they could just pull it out, make it a little thinner.
Yeah, a little thinner, and maybe because of the lighting, I know it's a lot more white, isn't it? His hair? No?
I figured there'd be a little more green towards the roots, but I don't.
Hey, can you bring up a picture? Can you bring up a picture of Keaton in the movie?
Yeah, 1 second.
The other thing is this face too round?
No, I think the face is fine.
Yeah, okay. I think that's a pretty dang good sculpt there. And they needed to update this guy, I think, because that first one came out years ago. Yeah, and now I finally,
there needs to be some weathering to the suit too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a grubby guy.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, he's from the grave, so you kind of want
to
dirty him up a little bit.
Yeah. If somebody could make that snake version, I'd buy that too. Come for your daughter, Chuck.
There's something about this head sculpt that's missing, and I can't figure it out.
It's not. I don't know if it's missing anything, but it's definitely the hair's off. The hair's got to be matted.
Maybe that's it.
The hair, definitely needs to be matted.
Yeah. But at least they're rooting it. You know what I mean? Like you can.
Oh, yeah.
You can mess with it yourself.
That would be the thing to do. Sculpting would look really odd, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do the sculpted.
Yeah, especially when you have a receding hairline.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well go with rooted.
Yeah. They should give us a mini head.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Like the shrunken head.
Yeah. That you can put on there too.
That would be awesome.
Blue, we need to put you in the department for accessories. That would be great.
Oh, hell
Who
yeah.
knows, they might do it.
No, they ain't doing that. They ain't doing that.
What about just the small head, just in general, that you can hold or something? No,
I know it comes with the book of the recently deceased or diseased.
That small head is iconic, man.
Yep. He comes with the nail file.
They gotta do the little head, bro.
Yeah, that'd be cool as hell. Just a little 12 scale or something.
Yeah, and you pop it on here. The little head on that big body would be awesome.
Yeah. Give him that long list with the numbers on it.
Yeah.
Or the short one. Yeah. Cool.
Boy, this is gonna be a tough one to it's not a reboot. What are you calling this? Because all of the original folks is there. Sequel?
Yep, it's a sequel. Yep. And at least I mean I know Tim Burton ain't the greatest right now, but I'm hoping they're just like, go for it, you know. And
because they waited so long.
They did, yeah. And Jim Davis ain't coming back. I mean, and Alec Baldwin ain't coming back. I mean, it'd be hard. He'd have to lose a lot of weight to be the same, you know. I mean, and
Alec Baldwin was beyond being a method actor now. He's not gonna lose weight.
Yeah.
See,
he's got that all over there.
The face is too wide.
Yeah.
There's a huge difference.
Maybe I should have found a different.
Yeah, that face is too round. That hair is off. I know. It's not there.
The hair is definitely off.
They got to work on this.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is just a prototype too, so hopefully
that's true.
Right. Yeah.
Calm down, Michael.
Woosah.
You're right.
So yeah, there's time to fix the hair. I mean, but as it sits right now, it looks friggin' awesome.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I can see Keaton under there. Yeah,
definitely.
Yep. The face. Sideshow does great on faces, but they have issues. I know they have issues with painting.
The head's too round. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at all these pictures. It's too round. Look at it. No,
I think it's all right.
No. The head's at an angle. I mean, on the figure, the head's at an angle too. So I mean, it seems like it's.
I wish it was more oval, but.
It kind of looks oval. If it was a straight on shot, I mean, of the figure.
You make a point.
I don't know.
But yeah, hopefully all the details are there.
Yeah.
Like again, they need to weather up this. Need to weather it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's too clean. You're right.
Yeah, I like the hands though; those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Put the ring on there.
No, don't get me wrong. The figure looks good. I just think it could use some sprucing.
Hopefully, it's got the right body. I mean, if it's got a shitty ass body, it's gonna fucking topple over because of that head.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he does.
But he freaking the hair's wrong.
You saying
this
his
is
head,
like.
You're saying his head kind of big? I mean,
a little for this body. Yeah.
You know, a lot of companies are doing that now. All of a sudden, you're seeing like, why are these heads so big and these bodies so small? People are saying that about Valkyrie. And I look at it and I go, you're kind of right.
This hair reminds me more of Gareth from Labyrinth than it does Beetlejuice.
Oh, and that dude.
It's got the.
I was talking. I brought that up.
This doesn't need to be here.
Yeah. That the mullet to the kind of.
You gotta have that, man. That's 80s all day.
Yeah.
Which one, Gareth?
Mullets.
Oh, mullets.
Oh, it's Scott Derrickson coming back for Doctor Strange 3. That'd be cool.
Good.
I liked his style.
Yeah, as opposed to Raimi.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to see him too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hope we can get Giacchino back for the music too, because Danny Elfman.
Yeah.
Danny fucking Elfman. Fuck that guy.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? I love Danny Elfman. I much prefer. I mean,
I don't like Danny Elfman fucking up my shit.
Yeah. There's already themes established, and he doesn't even freaking use them. He's like, "Oh, I'll create my own stuff because what I do is better." No, you suck. Just stop.
Well, I'm you know, me, 80s is my really a decade I love so much. And dude, I don't care what anybody says. Oingo Boingo, badass band, bro.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from Oingo Boingo.
Danny Elfman, regardless of what he does, he's one of the best at doing it, even whether or not you like it or not.
It's just a shame that he's a one-note kind of person.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in every movie that he does.
A little more to it.
And
you can hear it in Avengers too.
Yeah. Doctor Strange has a theme, and he used it a little bit twice in the movie, and that's it. Avengers also had a theme, and he decided to create a new Avengers theme, and it sucked ass. And he's like, "Oh, I created the best Batman theme," or some shit like that. No, screw that guy. He sucks.
Well, I mean, they use that Batman theme for a couple things. Like they even used it in the animated series. So,
yeah, and it works.
I mean, I'll give him that, and it does, and it works.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to put that. He did the first 3 Spider-Man films.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. But it sounded pretty close to the same thing as Batman. If I'm not lying, I mean, except for the main theme, you hear the same musical instruments as Batman, or the same musical instruments in every single Tim Burton film.
And the other thing is, he has a tendency to overuse, like Elfman, and I'm trying to think of the other guy. There's another guy that does a lot of movie soundtracks. Elfman comes from doing a whole lot of.
Alan Silvestri tends to repeat himself a little bit too.
Well, Elfman does a lot of Saturday morning cartoonish kind of stuff.
Yep.
So he
did The Simpsons.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's kind of where he makes most of his mark. So it kind of reflects in his soundtracks, and that's probably why they're all sounding the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, and it works for for the things that it works for.
It works better for animated cartoons.
When he didn't follow suit with Avengers either, and just fucking did his own thing, that kind of annoyed me.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes, like you said, Alan Silvestri, sometimes you can tell it sounds like Predator because he's using the same shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, what you guys also got to realize, and these guys may not tell you this because they are, don't get me wrong, these guys are accomplished writers. They can sit down and write orchestrations in their sleep, but you better believe when it comes to things like deadlines, there are all kinds, because I've used them before. I've got software here, all kinds of orchestration samples.
Oh hell, even Zimmer, my favorite, he does it. So,
and that's why you're hearing the common themes through all of this. A lot of these guys are using these same samples over and over again.
Yeah. And there's a sample in Gladiator that he used in Pirates.
There you go.
So, yeah.
Now, given enough time, they would sit down and literally sculpt something from the very beginning. But if they got multiple films and deadlines, hey, man, just pull out that sound library right there. Yeah, give it to me.
Yeah.
Well, like what Zimmer did with Dune, just completely away from everything else he's ever done.
Yes, and that's what made it so killer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does everything from scratch. Just
he wanted new sounds for that. So
yes, love that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
James Horner as well, Brother Dad.
Absolutely, all of the greats. Like I said, they are great composers, but even they succumb to recycling.
Oh yeah,
sometimes. Yeah. Well, sometimes you make a tune and you only used it once or something in the movie or something. Or you're like, I'm going to bring that back and make a whole thing with that.
Yeah, nobody's going to know this. Yes, we will.
But yeah, looking forward to this Beetlejuice. I'm hoping the body holds up again. It's from Sideshow, so Hopefully the body holds up.
And I know we're probably not going to get any more figures from the line, like Lydia or.
You don't think?
No, probably not. It'll probably just be Beetlejuice.
Sideshow's not good at filling out a wave.
No, not really.
No, they're doing David from Lost Boys. That's the only one they're doing. That's it. Like they should make the other vampires or the Frog Brothers or
the Frog Brothers.
The good main characters, but they're not for whatever reason. Because if you're making part of that line, like make a couple, see how it goes, and then fill out the rest.
Yeah.
I have gotten so tired of trying to figure out the rationale of some of these guys. I just put the stuff out. If I like it, I like it. But I don't even understand some of the stuff they do. And then they got IPs out here. I mean, money just sitting there waiting, and like you guys, everybody's bugging out on the Batman Begins. Come on, they want it. What are you waiting for?
Damn right, I want a Batman Begins.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Money just sitting there.
Yep. Still waiting on a version of that. Come on, art.
There you go.
Final figure here is this guy. This guy right here. Neelix from Voyager.
Space sculpt is horrible.
Yeah, I keep hearing that, but I'm not familiar with the show, so
I am. And they are really missing the mark on their face.
So, I don't remember him in the blue, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
a whole lot.
It's not very good. My problem with XO6, and like people are saying, there's got to be two different teams. Because some of their figures come out spot on, and some of their figures come out and you go, ugh. And they got to work on that, man. It can't be coming out with a wave. And
it feels like this was rushed, to be honest with you.
Captain Kirk looks great, spotless like crap. You can't
paint on the hands. Yeah. It feels kind of rushed.
I heard they updated. There's that picture there.
It's not good.
Huh? Which one?
Down one from where it currently is.
Oh, this one?
The marker. Yeah.
Oh, the rendering looks good.
Yeah, the rendering is excellent.
Yeah, I think they were updating it or something like that I saw.
The problem with XO6 though is that you don't see a whole lot of progression from like what the rendering that they show you to the finished product. It's just there's such a big gap. But,
I don't know. Data was pretty damn good.
Data was good. Hey, dude, man, Mirror Spock is awesome.
Yeah, Sulu's the shit, dude. They did really good.
The only problem with Mirror Spock is I don't know why it just seems like his legs are way long.
A little bit.
Don't they look at? Yeah, but other than that, man, that sculpt is awesome.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This looks a little totally different from the rendering.
Yep. Yeah, that rendering is I think the new one that they were talking about. So
I think they should work those eyebrows a little bit better, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Unless the eyebrows were actually painted on the show, I don't know.
Even Ben Thomas is dogging him out, and he loves Star Trek.
I think he's dogged out all but like 3 figures, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He dogged out this one, but I don't blame him, man. It's just a horrible, not horrible, I should say that. It's not a very good,
I wouldn't say it's horrible. The tailoring looks really good. Yeah. Again, I'm not familiar with the show, not yet anyways. So I'm not I'm not familiar with this character.
And they're so hit and miss. Like the side characters, it seems like they could give a fuck all about, and like they do a piss poor job. But like some of the women, they just like Janeway, which is super soft. 7 and 9, super soft. I know Tremble has her.
Yeah. What's the other one that's really god awful? The chick on Discovery, the black chick on Discovery, who's I forgot her name.
I know the face.
Yep.
Man, that sculpt is so bad. It's one of the worst I've ever seen. It doesn't look close to her, and it's very doll-like, extremely doll-like.
Yeah, it seems like they're like super soft on the female sculpts. And they need to stop that. Like,
there's got to be more than one team because
That could
too
be
much disparity.
yeah, but then you get stuff like Data, you get stuff like Spock, and I mean the main characters. Yeah,
Sulu's freaking. That's
Sulu. That's Sulu. You consider that smirk? That Sulu is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Again, 7 is not
That's
soft.
by far my favorite one from them so far. Is that Sulu?
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
I will consider the Sulu if they do an Uhura. Other than that, I'm done. Yep.
I'll have Sulu before they even make a freaking Uhura.
Although somebody said, I think I got wind that they're going to be working on the OTs next year. I hope that's true.
Well, it could be.
I hope that's true.
I want to say they took down their calendars. So.
Oh, did they really? Oh,
I don't think they do their calendar anyway.
Dude, they took it down. That's good to hear.
Maybe it's this one here. Yeah, that's Lower Decks.
They
used to have a calendar towards the end of this thing too. So, but
all right, good. Maybe they'll revise it. Maybe Uhura coming soon. I mean, who knows?
Yeah. Blurred Dad said that Nanjin said on Facebook that they had to get the Neelix out on pre-order just to stay on schedule.
Okay, so
that's why they were revising the sculpt and stuff like that. So
yeah, they rushed it.
Thanks for that, Blurred Dad. I may get
that Saru. By the way, that Saru looks excellent too, but it's easy to do aliens.
I need to find one of her.
Oh, she's still for pre-order, right?
Not here.
Oh, it ended. Pre-order ended. Damn it.
How much do they want for her? 270.
270. Yeah. 270 for this one, and then 220 for this one.
Yeah, but XL6 is all over the place. You can find their figures in other retail.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah. Because I've gone to XL6 where figures were sold out, and then I went to other places and they were still there.
It's funny because Sideshow mentioned this Spock in their video today, but didn't mention the Geordi.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I got the Geordi on order.
God only knows.
I still need to pre-order him. I gotta get on it real soon. Yep. Because TNG, I'm all in, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They're all on.
Awesome series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's my second favorite behind. Well, right in order: OT and Next Generation, and then after that, Deep Space. I dug all three straight back to back to back. All three series were great.
Yeah, I still need to watch Deep Space Nine and Voyager.
Voyager was okay, but that's when they started to kind of fall off a bit.
Mm.
And then Enterprise. Although I love Scott Bakula, the Enterprise could have been better. But the first three iterations, I was so heavy into Star Trek, so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Still am really kind of in a way, but the J.J. Abrams Star Trek is BS.
I like that first movie and the third one. I didn't like. I'm not.
I actually didn't mind the third one. A lot of people really hated it. I really didn't mind it.
And, a lot of people said that the third one was more Star Trek.
Yeah, I felt it was. It wasn't Star Trek enough, but it was more.
Right. Yeah.
It was more than the other ones, but it comes up.
Yeah, I dug that first movie. I know the beforehand about Kirk's dad and all that, and it's funny that was Chris Hemsworth. I dug it. I thought good actors. Chris Pine was great. I'll take Zoe Saldana, Uhura, and whatnot.
It was the writing. Yeah. Cast wasn't that. Plus, dude, what's his face was a perfect casting for Dr. McCoy.
Oh yeah, Carl Urban. Yeah.
Carl Urban. He even looks like him.
Yeah.
That was one of the out of all of them, I think that was the best interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
Spock not even close to there you fall over again. Spock's not even close to the spot.
Well, he had big shoes to fill anyway. I mean,
and that Discovery spot is even worse. Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah. Boo Abrams track. He broke the temporal prime directive. Oh, a pox.
Screw it. Screw him. Screw him.
I have the Michael.
Yeah, Michael Burnham. Music is amazing.
His music is amazing in all three. Yep. Cast was on point. It was the writing. It was the writing.
But he doesn't always. None of them do.
Yeah, it was sadly the writing. Yeah, like I said, I like the first one. The second one got a little weird because they're like, "Oh, Khan's not in this." Khan, no, it's not Khan, and then it turned out to be Khan, and it was
yeah. And you know something? Benedict Cumberbatch is a great actor, but that was the weirdest choice for Khan.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the story was just wrong. I think Benedict Cumberbatch could have played a great Khan under better writing.
Right. Yeah. Because man,
more methodical or something.
One of the best. If you're not a big fan of Star Trek, but you're curious about them, go back to the original series. There's an episode called Space Seed. That is the introduction of Khan, played by Ricardo Montalban, back when Bill Shatner was Captain Kirk. It is an episode that is fantastic. Mm-hmm. And when you watch that episode and then watch the movie, awesome, bro. And a lot of people don't realize how old Ricardo Montalban was. There was several years between the series and the movie. And when people saw Ricardo Montalban, they said, "Bro, that's not even body." This dude, he got jacked up for that role. You see him as Khan, he's got pecs. He got jacked, and man, we were like freaking out when we saw him. We said, "Oh, this movie's gonna be bad." We knew it from jump that movie's gonna be badass. And he turned out to be probably.
Can't wait for those figures too.
What was that again?
Yes.
Can't wait for those figures too.
Kill it.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Wrath of Khan.
From the grave, I spit. Ricardo Montalban was spitting out Shakespearean lines, bro. Where's that kind of writing? Does not exist in our. I mean, bro, come on.
Yeah, well, we're in the goldfish attention span era. Like the TikTok era. Everybody wants.
History doesn't even exist.
Yeah. Yep.
There's nothing past 2005. Nothing earlier than 2000. That's come around the time this bullshit started. Yeah.
Oh, the Wrath of Khan, all in. Yep.
Oh, so great.
Hell yeah.
Check out Spacey, please.
Oh yeah, Trumbull Dust. How do you feel about Strange New World?
I love what's his face, the actor.
Anson Mount.
Anson Mount.
Yeah.
Love him. I think, dude. Yes, I freaked out. One of the greatest joys that I've ever had watching any Marvel movie through all these years. One of the greatest joys I had is when Anson Mount was not only was he blackballed, but they put him in exactly the same outfit. They didn't fuzz. They actually put the tuning fork in his forehead. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, I know the show sucked, but like, if we could get that figure, that'd be really cool.
Oh, I can't wait. They gotta do it. And Mondo does it. Oh God.
Oh no, somebody else do it.
Well, you haven't. Blue, you're coming down on them. They haven't released anything yet, buddy.
Mondo?
I'm sorry. I'm getting up. They're coming out with such grows. I'm getting them confused.
Oh, Hono's to it.
Hono, there you go. I hope they do it.
Yeah, dude, I'd buy it. Yeah, from Hono. Like, but I've only seen one figure.
I know.
And
and the silhouette of another.
Yeah, they're like weirdly texting Wolverine. Like
it was a diversion because they needed. Well, not that they're not going to come out with more. I think they rushed that announcement out because it was right in between all of these fails, the stuff that was been going on, and then of course, come on, man, we have to admit it. If you don't want to admit it, hot toy fanboys, admit it. The competition, man, it's having an effect on hot toys. Competition is having an effect.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm.
Because they're actually following. They're not leading anymore. They're not leading.
Mesco did a black ball.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I'm now that I'm comfortably in the 6-scale game. I want a 6-scale of him. I mean, I already got a Legends black ball. It's cool, but no, I need a 6-scale. Nicholas Myers a very but he's old school. That's why. He's old school. He was writing. He wrote the first Star Trek movie.
Mm.
Yeah, you need people. You need people that know Star Wars, that will go back and watch, or Star Trek, that will go back and watch the source materials, and be like,
already have it ingrained in them.
Or yeah, exactly.
I want it ingrained, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. As long as you understand the characters, you understand what's going on in Starfleet.
Yeah,
you get it kind of throughout.
To be honest with you, if I was a writer in Hollywood, if they told me not to do it in the privacy of my time, I'd be researching.
I'd do it. Yeah, I'd absolutely.
I would do it anyway.
Yep. Are they going to do hack into my Netflix account or Paramount Plus or whatever?
There you go.
That I'm watching Star Trek.
Yep. Oh, let me get you out of here. Got her legs kicked up in the air.
But yeah, I mean, any chance you get, if somebody's telling you not to look at the source material,
there's a problem.
Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Stay true to those characters.
But they might fire me. You're gonna get fired anyway eventually. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And it sounds like Bryan Singer's X-Men. You know what I mean? He didn't want anybody looking at X-Men comics, and Kevin Feige of all people was sneaking Hugh Jackman Wolverine comics and X-Men comics and shit. And that's and it sounds like that, dude. Like, don't watch the source material. Don't look at the source material. Like, how stupid. And that's why they're failing. They're trying to get new people in for new ideas.
Yep.
And
they want to. What they don't realize is that they're not going to be able to get more women into the MCU. You can forget it. This is an IP built on guys.
Yep.
That's all there is to it.
Well, and I mean, females will like it anyway. I mean,
exactly, but that's how it's been going for decades. Blue, white, But the new regime doesn't. They don't like what you just said. They're not even going back to their just natural history.
Mm-hmm.
Just plain history in itself, they're trying to rewrite. So you got to clean house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cancer. Wow, this is a good show.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Well, on that note, that ends the figure talk for the day.
Mm-hmm.
I thank you all for joining us. Mike, you got anything coming up on the channel?
Not this. Let me grab this real quick.
Should be your.
Okay, Saturday the 24th, which is next Saturday. I've got planned. If there's any changes, you'll know because I won't show up. But I'm planning on doing a room tour on Saturday the 24th.
Oh, you moved it a week?
I'm not. What was that again?
You moved it a week?
What?
You pushed it. You said it.
Yeah,
you said that last week.
Yeah. I had to push it up.
Okay.
You know me, man. So yeah, I'm looking for doing it on the 20th. I don't want to get out of February. I wanted to get it out of the way. Plus, dude, my room tour, most of my stuff is put away. My room tour is going to be pretty short. So it's not like it's going to be anything major. But I do want to show something and just get it out of the way finally. So yeah, on the 24th, I'm looking at doing that. I'll have a better idea when I see you guys next Monday, but it looks like the 24th. Thanks for the folks who subscribed just recently. Thank you, Eddie, for subscribing. Appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, so once again, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. Get me to my first 100 so I can give you a clue as to the giveaway, what's going to be in the box that I'm going to be giving away. So please subscribe to Action Figure Academy on YouTube. Make sure you press the notification bell and all, because if you want to win that prize, even though you subscribed, I need to be able to see you as a subscriber. And right now, most of the subscribers, I can't see them. You got a pretty good chance of winning. So, make sure you do that. I appreciate it very much. Once again, you can see me here every Monday with Blue and Beam. And just a secondary note, on Instagram, I go by Elliott Media _arts. There is an African, thinking of Black History Month now. There is Action Figure Academy on Instagram. That's not me. So if you see Action Figure Academy on Instagram and you're subbing or whatever, that's not me. I'm only Action Figure Academy on YouTube. And then, like I said, I already told you what my name is on Instagram. So, yeah, once again, thank you so much to you guys for your support. Thank you, Bean, for having me on as usual. And I'll see you guys next week.
Yes, sir. Quick shout out to the chat. Some guy, Commander Green, Tijuana Mike, Thule. That's Commander, some guy, Thule. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I get to everybody that was in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so on the way out or on the way in if you're just coming in. Blurred Dad Life, Rick Duggins was a name I haven't seen before. So welcome and thank you for subscribing. MB Dyson.
I thought Blurred Dad's been here before.
Tremble does not Blurred Dad. Rick Duggins.
I thought you said Blurred. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've never seen Rick Duggins' name before. So. But yeah, Blurred Dad Life was here. Tremble Dust, MB Dyson. Almost to the end. Pretty sure that was everybody. I don't see any other new names.
Lurkers, we love you.
Lurkers, we love you.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that was everything. Hopefully we have a little more toy news next week. Otherwise, I don't know. We could go a show. We could skip a week. See what happens. Tremble Dust. Yeah, if there isn't much going on, we might not have a show next week. So we'll see. Or we might just do one and just shoot the shit about something. I don't know.
Shoot, dude, you don't even have to be 2-3 hours. Shoot the shit. If you feel tired after half an hour, call it a day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So most likely we'll be here next week. But 5:30, 6 o'clock area in time frame. I don't have a whole lot going on. Cody's video will be up tomorrow morning. Groot's video will be up probably around Friday-ish. And then that's about it. I don't have anything else coming up. So
no, I appreciate, I needed to do some venting. This was a good show to vent a little bit.
It was a good show. I enjoyed talking about other things as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Tremble Dust. Hentai for life.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll do it for us. Again, not a whole lot going on. Doing some painting here recently, so I might show that off in a little while. But yeah, that'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Later, y'all.